weekend before that one, so a really big match. Strathalbyn in the red and white there, must win for them to get into the finals berth. They beat Mount Compass the last time we was there. It doesn't matter, it all happens from here. Here's the first bounce, up and high they go. Even ruck contest. Strathalbyn get the first kick out of it. They've turned it straight over. It's put it down the throat of Tommy Corbett. No, but there's been a first free kick, Kevin. That's gone the way of Mick Corbett. Mick Corbett comes forward, finds Ziggy Vitkunas, sweeps into it, picks it up beautifully, fires it into the big fella in Tommy Pinion. Oh, nearly controlled the mark, just didn't quite hang on to it long enough, says the ump, and she's come off the chest and out of bounds, and the boundary umpire will get the first use of that one and throw it in inside the forward pocket. Here it is for Mount Compass. A lovely high throw in it is. Pete Hoban in the back seat gets his second attempt over the top, but it come out the back there through Mika Elliott, through Strathalbyn. He's turned it over and put it straight down the throat of Jack Guy. The guy from Mount Compass had on the clubroom side wing. Only a small oval here at Compass. They had the luxury of the big paddock last week, now back at home. Compass now, welcome to the kennel, they say, the dog kennel, the dogs they've called up here at Mount Compass, and they call the place the kennel. Bit of a stoppage on here. Umpire's going to have another ball up in the middle. Plenty of players around the footy. Congested footy will probably get here for a while in the small oval. Going hard and fast forward again. Free kicker there has come up out of the air down the Strath. Or they look to hit the ground running. Oh, good intercept it is there by Mackenzie. Over it goes now to Tom Vitkunas. Tommy Vitkunas goes down the line and a good mark taken just outside 50, and the player was bumped as he took the mark, and the umpire has jumped straight on board. Kev, 50-metre penalty, and 50 metres will put him in the primary school.
Yeah, well, if he got that, he'd have to kick it back into the game, wouldn't he? And that, no one even on the mark, so yes, there is. He's decided to go there eventually. JD
Davis back from the mines, so Jesse Davis and Squiddy out there back playing Compass because they've been away up the mines the last couple of weeks. So welcome back, Josh Davis. First goal on the board, courtesy of Mount Compass.
You said these names and numbers were right and hefty.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
Mark Elliott, he kicked it over there to his teammate and under the ball, a little bit too high out there, maybe he didn't go for it. A quick kick out of the pack there to Sam Elliott, sends the ball down into the forward line. Umpire calls play on. There's plenty of players around the ball and the umpire is coming here, and I think he might have played a free kick here to Strathalbyn. Looks like he has. Strathalbyn have got a free kick and they've certainly got a shot on goal with it.
And then my little miner's hat on here soon, Kev.
Yes, we will.
See me
so he's about 25 metres out from goal. Not much breeze out there at the moment. Nifty anyway, the player comes in and he has just made that. That is a goal to Strathalbyn. That's their first goal. And the player with the ball then, Nifty, did you see who had it?
I'll keep my beater on him.
You keep watching him out there. So the scores are tied up. 1 goal apiece on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
It's out and takes a good mark. Up on about Strath.
I'm not sure that little fella's 6 or 8. I reckon it looks like 8 to me, and that was Liam Sterling that kicked the first goal for Strathalbyn.
Yeah, it does match up pretty quick, doesn't it? It's hard to pick up if it's a 6 or 8, isn't it?
It is very, very close, and the numbers are not as big as what they used to be on it. And there goes
Simmons, and Simmons has put that one straight through the middle for Strathalbyn's second goal of the match on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Up again the centre. Hoban's got hold of it.
No, free kick Strath.
Well, it's free kick Strath, but Hoban did have hold of it. Down to the forward line it goes. Coming out, player there didn't have any time to get rid of it. A play on calls the umpire. Hand pass. Quickly goes across them from Ritter. Ritter across to his teammate over there. Goes over his head. And here's a chance now for Strath. The ball was not 10 metres down the ground it goes. And player there from the little fella comes in again. He might have got one too high then for Strathalbyn. That was Sterling. Through to the back line. Oh, crunch. Down he went. They take a while to get up, but they do. They get up though, those players, and the free kick goes to Mount Compass. Player grabbed too high in the back line.
Mackenzie.
It's Mackenzie, is it? Mackenzie's got hold of it. Puts the ball on the boot and that goes deep out there into the forward line, across the boundary line and out of bounds. So ball now will be thrown in under the light tower, which they might have to get a move on and switch it on soon. So we can see what's happening. Umpire's got hold of it. Looks like daylight here on the replay. Good throw in by the umpire. Up high it goes. Down it comes. Here's a chance now for Strathalbyn to get that ball right into their forward line. They do out there, and it's not
Creaky. No, Breaky's not playing anymore.
Breaky's,
he's done the shoulder.
He's done the shoulder completely this time, has he?
Yeah.
And Mount Compass now get the ball out of their back line.
Mick Corbett.
Another pass goes in from Corbett. Goes out there to... It's hard to see, is it?
Could be Scotty Pettaway, that one, or Joshy Davis. both of them back in the side now.
Not too sure what Davis's number is because we didn't get
10.
that one. 10, is it?
Yeah, that was Scotty that kicked that one back in. He's running number 6.
Ball goes across. Strathalbyn now go backwards. Go backwards to get the ball further down the ground. And there's a chance from two of them over there fighting for the ball. Could be picked up by Compass. Well picked up by Strath. Down the ground they go with it. Thought he might have paid that one to Mount Compass. The player was in front there, and that was Ziggy Vakunas. He had the ball knocked out of his hands, though, after he appeared to grab hold of it.
Geez.
And down the ground they go again. The umpire's right on the spot, and he says, play on, and play stops, and he says, give it to me and I'll throw it up. So ball now be thrown up half forward line out there for Strath. Hoban knocks it down, knocks it over to his teammate. Will he keep it in? He does keep it in. Down the ground it goes, over the top of Vakunas' head, into Strathalbyn. Strathalbyn have got a player out there, and I reckon that was Sterling. And the umpire pays the free kick this time, and it is...
Number 6.
It is 6, isn't
Yep,
it?
yep.
That was Luckett.
Sam Luckett, yep. He was the first goal kicker.
Do tell you what, the 6 and the 8 look very much alike out there.
Yep, plenty of paint.
And Luckett's got it. Down to the forward line it goes, and here's a mark being taken down there in the forward pocket. He's run around enough to straighten himself up to be able to kick that one straight through the goals. And Strathalbyn are on their way to their third goal. All they've got to do is kick it straight. There's no breeze out there at the moment. And Strath should be able to kick this goal. From around he just goes over the 50-metre line now. Well inside of it. It's down to about 40, 35. Player on the mark could probably run up a bit. He does run up a bit. And straight through the goals it goes, Nifty. And there's another goal to Strathalbyn. That's their third goal in 8.5 minutes.
I think it's got to be number 1 down there. It is Richard O'Grady there, Kev.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
It's up down the line to Copestick. Copestick got it at his feet, picks it up, being tackled, held onto the footy. As the ump going to see this one? No prior opportunity. We'll move in and ball up he will, far side of the oval, centre wing. Quickly into it again. Hoban on the spot there. Two ruckman, two battle. Hoban gets a fist to it. Duck on again. It is by Compass. Now it looks like there's a race in there for Strath. No, Compass pick it up. Goes backwards again to the skipper. They're in Hunter.
Compass.
Hunter goes forward. Well trapped. Picked up. Back to Copestick. Copestick goes short. Smothered. Wasn't good enough. Strathalbyn got in there and got the tap down onto it. Buried underneath the football. And inside 50 for Mount Compass. Umpire will come in and ball up. Well, up he does quickly. Up on they go again. Tap down. Here's by Ruddick. Another stoppage of players. Too many over the football again. By moves in, same spot. Ball up once again. Up on they go again. Strath this time. Get the tap down. Get the clearance kick. Clearance kick. High one. Back out up on centre wing. Plenty of players underneath the footy. How's the bounce going to cope? Going to picked up there. Picked up it is there by Hoban. Goes to Corbett. He's run out of room. And over the white line he carries the football. Boundary umpire with it. Far side of the oval. Right centre wing. Ready to bring it back in again. Hoban and Big Braddy James underneath it. Beats both of them. Hoban comes up and gets an effort to it. But Strath get a clear and kick away. Comes up Kamak. He's crunched by his own mate. Own teammate. And Hagan. Well done Adam Hunter. Taking a little bit too high, says the umpire. And it was grass burns on that one, and that's a pick up there. It is by Mitchin. He goes up centre of the ground. Oh, kicks a bit of a low floater, not a good one. Straight to the tall man in the shed. O'Hagan got it. Back to Hunter. Adam Hunter, the skipper, retreats a bit of ground, goes backwards to Squiddy Kamak. Kamak, a bit casual on that one. Kicked it into the man on the mark. Has to redeem himself. Go back. Or players ridden him into the ground. Push in the back. Jumped in the back, gone to play on with it, and you want to be careful. He's going to give another 50 away if you don't let him up. So, anyway, we're still wrestling over it. Kamak with the football. Where's he going to go? Kamak. Options in the centre. They're calling for it. Might retreat a bit of ground. He's got the tall timber down the line. Tall timber down the line he goes. Looking for Peter Hoban. Can't get it. Two ruckmen do battle up in there. James is in there again. Strath back door. Got the footy. Held up to him. And that's Mark Tucker. And Mark Tucker's taken the ground with Ruddick. And the umpire will move up on centre half forward position. Here at Mount Compass. On they go again. Hoban gets the tap down to it. Through comes Ruddick. Ruddick's trying to do everything. Trying too much to it. Playing on to him. Couldn't get his arms free. Been done for holding the ball. Strath looking for options. Short ones. Short pass is on and electric. Oh, he knocked it out of his hands. He's lucky to get away with that, especially when they've already given 150 for the same similar things. Ruddick, you want to be careful here. Umpires could be odd on it today. Could be the rule I've been polishing up on. A little bit of pushing and shoving going back there, but well done by Jack Guy. A little bit too tall. Back of the pack, takes the mark. Goes to the next tall timber. In the big ruckman down there for Compass. He goes in short. Hagan can't get hold of it. Boots comes in again. Done it, but Strath can get themselves out of trouble. Picked up Mark Elliott right in front of us here in Mount Compass, looking to go short. Does slides it across the oval to the big ruckman. He has to get down and help himself, getting Shepherd out, but playing the call. Advantage has been paid on that free kick to the ruckman. Plays on again. Heatley's out there on the dive. Here comes Copestick. Copestick just slides into it, gets it back to Heatley. Smothered. Boot tackled just as he tries to do it. Strath in control of the footy again. Sends it long. Inside 50. Need a controlling mark. Compass get there. Can't control it well. Good tackle. Goes on too high. Free kick. Mount Compass. They look to play on. No advantage there. Has to go back to the kicker. Now Compass. Load up. Go short. Good pass. Comes back out there to Ruddick. Ruddick now. Goes even shorter. Wasn't a good directed kick. Strath got there. Too many numbers for Strathalbyn. They'll get themselves out of trouble again. Wheel the kick. Yeah, McNamara around the body. Here comes Simmons out running it, but I think it's going to beat everybody. And she's gone out of bounds with no one touching it. And Mount Compass will have the kick in duties. Corbett to Corbett. Tom to Mick. Mick now loads up. Ziggy Vitkunis has to get there. Crunch. They both of them got there at the right time. Ziggy's come off batter. Strath haven't. They come out. Tommy Vitkunis comes out. Goes out to Ritter. Ritter down the line. He finds out his teammate out there in boots. He gets the footy. Gets it up now to Pinion. Pinion's kick forward. Not a good one. He's put it down the throat of Strath.
I think that's Strathalbyn out there. He might have done a rib or two
And
with the
then
way he's walking.
Mason Schultz it was. Strath. Switch up, play, go across the ground to the scoreboard. Scoreboard now loaded up. The centre wing finding numbers. Down there, clean bowls a couple of Compass players. Can't get out. Weighted numbers through Compass should help them out here. Turn back into it. Copestick's got there. Free man doesn't. Goes over the skipper and Hunter. Hunter now loads up. Finds Ruddick right on 45. Schultz is gone for the day, I reckon there, Kev.
It could be.
Ruddick in. Timber, tall, too tall, Tommy Pinion. And Tommy Pinion from 10 metres out directly in front should drill this one all the way to Victor Harbour, Kev.
Yeah, it was just a hard clash of players out there, wasn't it?
Well,
he was in the wrong spot.
Yeah. See, he was full motor. Both of them were full motoring for the footy. It was just a clash. So Tom Pinion to bring Compass back within 6 points. 10 metres out, directly in front. Goes through, puts it over the top of Wally down there. And goal umpire nods his head. Tom Pinion gets his first. Compass get their second. 2 goals to 3 goals. Strathalbyn on our North Point Fleurieu scoreboard.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Stick picks it out of the
Look
centre,
out.
down
Oh.
it goes there to
Hunter.
and Hunter is around about 40 metres out from goal, maybe even a little bit closer than that.
And what colour boots is he wearing, Kev? I
Oh.
told you about him, what he called him?
Oh, I don't know.
Nitro orange.
Nitro orange.
Yeah, Dayglow orange. I called him last week. He had a crack at me. I went and had a yak to him in the change room before the game. Sniffed him. He said nitro orange.
Oh, well, we've got to get that right. Anyway, comes in there to have his shot for goal. Should be able to put it through from there. A bit different to the way the wind was blowing here a few weeks
Looks
ago.
good.
We were here.
Looks
and
good.
Wally Gratz down there puts his hands behind and he says that is another goal. So the scores are all tied up here at Mount Compass. 3 goals.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Girls got the best of the conditions of a footy, haven't they?
They
Open,
did, yeah.
goes up, a long way, comes down. Tommy Pinion's in the ball, squeezes it back out. Head down, up, it's there playing through JD Davis. Is probably unlucky to get a free out of that. Now we're going to see this one. That's the same situation, holding the ball. Well done, umpire, very consistent. That's how we like to see it. And Josh Davis, from the Mines, can put his side deep into attack. Into attack they come. Lead comes back out. Hunter back in there. Boots down up in the bottom of the pack. Down they go. Umpire will move it and ball up. Just outside, about 30 metres out in front of Mount Compass's goals. Heated up at the kennel now. 3 goals apiece. Good quick start from both sides. Ruddick in the ruck, Jules. Players getting wrestled down there on the ground. That one's no one going anywhere. And again, he just grabs the foot, he flicks it up in the air, don't give the ruckman too much of a chance. Goes back over the top, ruck down. That goes down to, I think it was Scotty Peterway. Ziggy Vic-Kernis has been pushed out of contest. Well, that could have been deemed as a throw from Strath. Wasn't done. Comes out, flicked out again. Hurried ball back down. There's Peter Hoban. Clean bowled him. Pete Hoban now's got Tommy Corbett in there to help out. Guys in there to help out. The tall timbers from everywhere from Compass, and a stoppage will happen right on the centre circle. Flick up in there again. Hoban back, gets a little punch out. We've got one hand over the shoulder, says the umpire, and a free kick to Strath, and they've gone to play on.
Come back again.
Umpire says, no, while I was explaining to Peter, it's not happening, so bring it all the way back, boys, which is Compass will be happy with that because they get a chance here to
Get their players
get
back.
all their players back and man up. And it's come back down there to Brad James. Big ruckman there for Strath. He
Ooh,
just
that
goes
was
short,
touched, I
very
reckon.
casual. It was touched. Ruddy
Yeah.
got his mitts to it. Tommy Pinion's got swung around and didn't have hold of the football. He's been done. He's got a free kick for hanging on. So Tommy Pinion's penetrating kick, but he doesn't. Uses the run on through to Kamak. Kamak down to Ruddick. Good vision. Ruddick's on his own. Can set it up here. Who's coming to line up? Ziggy Vitkunas should be in there to grab it. Does it? Doesn't. Handballs over the top. Over the top. It goes through to Mick Corbett. He's at point blank range. Look out, Wally. This one comes straight through. Goal number 4 on the board. Courtesy of Mick Corbett for Mount Compass. They got a 4 straight goals. Strathalbyn 3 straight goals on an Elf Point Flurio scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help...
Good vision.
What's he done here? They got another kick.
I didn't, so I took my eyes up, I went at my paperwork, so he's coming back again. Double goal, is it? So Corbett, is it Mick Corbett or is that Ziggy? This is Ziggy this time and it's all clear. I'm pretty sure it's Ziggy. It is Ziggy Vitkunas this time. And it's all clear, so Ziggy Vitkunas gets himself a goal as well. I haven't even got a chance to write Mick's down yet.
No.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Half forward area it goes out there, almost a mark taken by Mount Compass. Ruddick's got hold of the ball. Gets a quick hand pass out, and I reckon he might have got a free here. No, it doesn't look like he did. Might have got one a little bit too high. Anyway, the umpire comes in there, throws the ball up. Ball's on the ground now, fighting for it on the ground, and the umpire will come in and do it once again. So it's on the round about the centre half forward position here for it at the Mount Compass Oval. Quick kick out of the pack down there by Strathalbyn. Ball goes down to another stack of players, but the free kick has been paid to Strath. And the ball now, when they decide who's going to get the free kick out there, I reckon that's gone to about
number 6.
Number 6,
yep.
Luckett. So Luckett kicks it down to the half forward line. All good mark being taken now by Strath. They kick it into the centre half forward area out there. There's a fist goes up in the air. The ball hits it, goes high in the air from Copestick. Copestick gets the ball, just belts it in the air with a hand pass. Taken now by Strathalbyn, or the player just got rid of it in time there. I reckon he might have got a high one. There he has. And the free kick will go to Strath. Making the player go back around where he should be, and that is Mark Tucker. And Tucker will put that ball right down into the forward line. Off hands out there it comes. Compass have got the numbers in the back line. Player there is shoved out, but plays allowed to go on out there. And it's a rolling scrum out there as the central umpire will come in and toss it up. It'll be tossed up now, about 30 metres out from Strathalbyn's goal. From the throw up out there, there's plenty of players around from Mount Compass out there. They're waiting for each other to get the ball. Finally, it goes through. That's the first behind of the day. So it is 3 goals, 1 to Strathalbyn, 5 straight goals to Mount Compass.
Tommy Corbett with the kick in duties comes in. Good mark taken there by Ruddick. Ruddick, absolute blinder last week. Up over the top. Chance here for Scotty Pittaway. He's on his own. Kick forward's not the best one from Scotty. It's making the boys earn it. Down up in the forward lines now, up to centre half forward. Soccer off the ground, back there, nearly trapped in by Boots. In comes Hunter. Strathalbyn there, get to the pay. Oh, well done by Hunter. Great tackle, applies it and gets the free. Well done by the skipper. Hunter plays on, wheels around, goes forward, knows there's a one-on-one situation down there. Strath wouldn't have got back in time. Well done by Strath. They kept pinning away from it. Oh, they're going to close through over the line. She goes. Yeah, just out of bounds. The umpire would have been sort of looking, did you had time to get rid of that, or was that deliberate? Goalpost is still a rocking. When the goalposts are rocking, don't come and knocking.
2 minutes of time on, gone nifty.
Yeah, she's gone quick this quarter. Boundary umpire with the footy. Hoykett back in again. Ruddick could be in the rucking duties. Does. Gets his hands to it. Backdoor though Strathalbyn. Well tackled there by Davis. Strath can't get the footy out. Look out, here comes Ziggy. Handballs it back out. Ruddick's there. No, waits for the kick. Oh, waits for the kick. Waits for the time. And puts it straight through the middle. How he shredded that one like through the eye of a needle, Kev. Straight through the high diddle. And that should be goal number 6 to Mount Compass. And
Mobility Aids and More do more than just sell and hire mobility aids. Qualified nurse Cassie can help you overcome everyday challenges with an extensive range of incontinence aids, kitchen aids, bedding aids and bathroom aids. Exclusive to Mobility Aids and More are the range of Freedom mobility scooters. These amazing scooters are packed with features that sets them apart from other scooters. Call in today for a free test drive. Purchase a Freedom mobility scooter this month and receive a free rear scooter bag and flag. Visit our new online store at mobilityaidsandmore.com.au for a complete range of mobility aids. Mobility Aids and More, Shop 6, 46 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone.
Kick it into the goal square down there, or will
Similar,
they?
a long way off target.
A long way off target. High, wide and handsome, and out on the full. So the ball will be brought back now. Copestick has marked it. So Copestick now, he goes to play over.
Oh,
50 metre penalty.
Ran way over the mark.
Gone to Mount Compass. And from the 50 metre penalty,
Copestick plays on.
He plays on, and the ball comes out loose. Couldn't be marked by his teammate. Here's a chance for Strath to do something with it, and that's a good kick down the ground. Well, at the back of the plaque there, and it was almost marked. Play on, says the umpire out there. It's gone over to Mount Compass. Down the ground they go with it. Player's out there by himself and takes the mark on the wing, far side of the ground.
Scotty Pittaway.
Compass with the umpire calls him to play on, taking too long to take his kick. Down the ground it goes, and Ruddock's brought his own football today. Nearly marked that one, though couldn't. And the ball's on the ground, and the umpire will have to come in here and toss it up. Well, he's had plenty of kicks. He's the best player on the ground at the moment.
Yeah, no, he had a great game last week. Absolute blinder.
Umpire chucks it up again. Up it goes. Belted down, goes straight down there to Strathalbyn. Strathalbyn kick it down the ground, and too many players out there from Mount Compass take the mark.
Dylan Kamak.
Kamak with the ball. Down the ground he goes with it. Almost a mark by Strathalbyn. Chose to punch the ball forward though. Compass in the front there. They're on the ground with it, and the umpire will come in once again and toss it up. We can't be too far away from quarter time. The quarter's been going 27 minutes so far. Umpire throws it up again. Strathalbyn come through, try to get the ball out, but they can't. Bit slow play out there at the moment, and the umpire's getting plenty of work out there to keep throwing the ball up. And it's on the wing, far side of the ground. Umpire throws it up high again. Ruckman go in. The Strathalbyn Ruckman did it. No one to knock it to, though. Picked up by Compass. The ball now is on the ground again. Here's a chance to get it further down the ground. I reckon that might have been Bolton that had hold of it briefly then and got the kick, but been marked by Strath. So Strathalbyn in the back pocket. A little kick goes down the ground. Oh, a fingertipper taken down there by his teammate. And he'll play on. Play on quickly it goes into the centre of the ground. Too much down there for the big fella trying to come through and pick it up, and that was James. And the umpire says...
It's going to go back. He's going to get a free kick out of all that one.
James gets a free kick. Over the top it goes to his teammate.
No, he's going to come back. Over your mark.
Bit of messing around
over your mark.
So James does it again. He's still got a player out there by himself. Can't hold the mark though. Goes around on the left foot. And that was a fingertipper taken down there just as the siren sounds to end the first quarter of the football. And the lead now, Strathalbyn, 6 straight goals leading...
Mount
Compass, sorry. 6 straight goals leading Strathalbyn, 3 goals, 1.
Well, we hope it's 6 straight goals.
We hope it's 6 straight goals, yeah.
We think they wanted the double goal there. I think it usually catches the kids on the scoreboard out, those ones. So they're very rare. They don't happen a lot. But we'll wait and see on Wally and Bob when they confer in the middle. So that is it. It's quarter time scores here at the Mount Compass Oval. We've got them down for 6 goals, Mount Compass. Strathalbyn 3 goals, 1. And the scores courtesy North Point Flurio's scoreboard, Kenny.
Just
so you can
before
pay
you
some
go,
bills and you'll be right.
Just before you go,
Yes.
I sent the copy of the email to your phone as well.
Yes.
Email came from Neil Morrison, who lives in Orlando, Florida, in the USA, on behalf of his sons Jake and Andy, who watched the live stream on Friday night, and they reckon you guys rock. Neil Morrison from Orlando, Florida, USA. wanting a cheerio to himself and his sons, Jake and Andy.
Well, he's watching it Friday night. He's probably watching it live because that's about what it'd be in America now, I would think.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd be better off watching this than the cricket. Anyway, good day to you. In Orlando, Florida. Neil, Jake and Andy. Well done. Good on you. Hope you're enjoying the footy down here on the Flurio Peninsula in South Australia. You're a long way from home. It's a sore bum ride, it is.
In an aeroplane.
In an aeroplane, I can give you the hot tip. But anyway, so
Kenny, done it a couple of times.
It's quarter time here at Mount Compass. We'll let you pay some bills. We'll see if we can get some other scores from the big Praz, and we'll be back with us in a couple of minutes.
Good on you, boy.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs. 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973. Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Get the power.
So Yankalilla 2 goals 6, 4 goals 2.
Yep. So it's 5-3.
So the quarter time is just about broken
go,
up here,
Kenny.
Kent.
Okay, stand by, boys.
And
Well, there you go, the old Reuben Holmes and the Pina Colada song.
back here, and it's all the players are back ready to go. It looks like down there that is the score. I can't work out what happened to those 2 goals, but there was definitely one kicked and it went straight through, and then there was another one.
Well,
kicked.
here we go. Start of the second quarter. Here at Mount Compass, Mick Corbett would feel a little ripped off, I reckon. This was lost with it. Ball comes back up. Well done by Strath. Get the footy down. Micker Elliott gets the first kick away around the body. Players going in hard. Oh, even harder. Down they go. Still, ball gets flicked out the back. Play on's the call. Out goes to Hunter. Hunter wheels around his body. Ziggy Vitkunis has got to get there. Does it on the bit. Just can't get it. I've got a horrible bounce off the chest. Backwards it goes now to Strathalbyn through Bell. Bell gets the footy in. Pack of players underneath it. We've got a free kick.
In front of goal too.
Yeah, it is. for Strathalbyn, only about 25 metres out, directly in front. And I just can pick him up as he spun around. I think it's number 15. It is there. So Toddy Price. It is Todd Price. Todd Price for Strathalbyn goes back. Oh, he's made Wally do a bit of work, and Wally's gone for the pacemaker. Only 1 point only. Even the kids on the scoreboard were getting excited. They put it up to a goal, but it was only a point. So it'll take them to 3 goals, 2 to Mount Compass 5 straight goals on a North Point Fleurieu scoreboard.
Compass bring too many kids over there trying to kick the football off the scoreboard.
Well, they thought they could do that in the minis when I'm that far out.
And the kick goes in, been taken down there by Mount Compass through Hunter. Hunter gets it further down.
Yeah, they're Hunter to Ziggy, yep.
Further down the ground it goes. And that's not a bad kick either. It's going past those trees down there, off hands it goes. I think he tried to con the umpire with that. He's the second player to grab the hold of. And Compass will get the free kick to be dumped on the ground.
Dumped he got.
Yeah, kicks it across the ground now, and it's marked down there by Heatley. Heatley kicks it right down to that forward line, and this should be another goal here. It's got to get a hand pass out. Will they get the hand pass out? Yes, he does. And Boots kicks it in, and it goes the other side of the post for a minor score only. So that's the first blemish by Mount Compass. They go to 5 goals 1, leading Strathalbyn 3 goals 2.
McNamara to bring the football back in for Strath. Loads up. Up there they go. Put on by McCamack. Gets it down to Copestick. Copestick's in a lot of trouble. Holding the ball. Strath looked to play on. Oh, Mick Elliott lucky to get away from it. He did call play on because Strath played on quickly. They kicked it out of bounds on the full.
Yeah, I think it went out of bounds without being touched, but it wasn't on the full.
Same deal. Free kick in. Goody Kamak, look out. Nearly kicked one further up the behind there of the Bernie umpire. Kamak comes in. Left footer drives the football forward up, looking for his mate back there. Oh, that's a good mark behind Pinion. And Strathalbyn taking a really good mark back down there. Who's that down there? Riley Clamp. So young Clampy, ex-Mount Compass. His Colts days. Clampy plays to play on quickly. Playing the association side and then up the zone. Plays up, comes across the face of goals. Picked up now it is by Strathalbyn through Sterling. He plays on quickly down the line, but out in front is Tom Bitkunis. Can't control him up. Got a handball away. Quick flick up, comes back out from Strath. Well set upon down there. Players got plenty of time to get rid of the footy, but he's pushed over the boundary line. And the boundary umpire will have it and throw it in centre wing, far side of the oval here at Mount Compass. Very dark. Bit of yak in the background, didn't like it. Tommy Corbett says, I'll have the footy.
And
thank you very, very much. And the yap's still going on. Well, you can't sort of say naughty things to the umpires anymore. They don't like it. And the resemblance is 50 metres. Second time in a row, Compass haven't taken their full 50 metres. Second time in a row, they've mucked it up. But it's okay. Pinion's got hold of the footy. He says, give it to me. I won't muck it up. Put it straight through the eye diddle. Goal number 6 on the board for Mount Compass. The first one this term going the way of Mount Compass. They go to 6 goals 1 to Strathalbyn 3 goals 2 on our North Point Fleurieu scoreboard.
At North Point Fleurieu, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fleurieu's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfleurieu.com.au.
And James, he's not too happy about anything.
After all he's whinging, he's got one back.
Yeah, but I think he'd rather have the team play on, wouldn't he? Yeah, they had it in and off down the goal, so James with the ball now. Ooh. Nearly got a kick in the head of it down there by the player coming through. I reckon that's near enough to a mark.
Paid that one.
It is, and the mark out there goes to Ethan Bell. So Bell's got it on the half forward line down to the full area down there it goes. Out there, player come out there, went for the man, knocked the ball, and here's a chance now for Copestick. Copestick's got it, finds his teammate down the ground. They go with it over the back of the pack. It goes, Ziggy. And Vicunis has got it. Was it Tom? Ziggy gets it down there to Hunter. Hunter now gets it over to Ruddick, and Ruddick goes to play on, decides he won't.
3 times.
I think he's got. I thought he might give this a fair buff down to the forward line. He doesn't. picked up by Strath, goes in, and there's a kick gone in. It wasn't a good easy mark out there to the player, but I think Compass might be in business out here again. The Zammit, he got thrown on the ground. Strathalbyn now, they can grab it. On the wing area it goes out there, but Copstick's got it again. Down or go further back than where it was before. Over the back of the pack it goes. Here's a chance out there. Compass player.
Free kick.
And that was Boots.
That's clumsy.
Put his head over the ball and got a whack behind the ear for it, and we'll have a shot on goal. That was a clumsy tackle, wasn't it?
Yeah. Bootsy looked to pass off, but Ziggy's out control officer. He said, no, go for goal.
Take a good kick from there.
Yeah, it's dead pocket, that one.
Didn't there used to be a big tree
big
around
pine
there?
tree. Saved my life, that big pine tree. Don't you worry about that. There's a story about that. He's off target.
Off target and a minor score only. So it's 6 goals 2 to Mount Compass, 3 goals 2 to Strathalbyn.
Last year with Port Elliot in the competition when we had that big rainstorm when it blew up the caravan when you guys were in Encounter Bay with Hermie and I was stuck underneath that pine tree. Anyway, Strath come in, clear the footy. Ziggy Vitkuna's too high, too talented, gets the football. He loads up the big bomb in, looking fair for Tom Pinion, can't get it, wrestled out of the pack, put done by Zammit, handballs it on, but Strath at the bottom of it, picked up beautifully, comes back to Ziggy Vitkunas again, just wheels around on the body, kicked it forward. Strath got weight of numbers back there, doing it okay, still come through Heatley with the football, gets it back over the top, needs a favourable bounce here for Pinion, trying to do something with it, little toe poke off the ground, gets the footy in. Strath are in a lot of trouble, they've got to clear it out they do, comes back there, Ziggy's waiting for it, gets it, wheels around the body, but at the back of the pack down there is a controlling mark taken down there by Strath.
McNamara, isn't
it?
it?
McNamara again, I think it is. Yeah. He goes back and says, well, I'm getting it out of here. He goes for the long bomb down the line. Probably wasn't his best one. A little bit of pushing and shoving out there, and the free kick is going to go the way of Strathalbyn. And I reckon that might be Richard O'Grady. No, it's not. It goes back to Mount Compass.
Yeah.
Well, that was going because the umpire got me confused. He had the hands going the wrong way. Anyway, comes back in, the 1, 2, 3, and straight down the throat of Ruddick. Ruddick now has got boots short. He's even got the skipper shorter, and the skipper he goes to. So Adam Hunter directly in front. We're kicking this one from about 48 metres. And the skip, he has 1 goal on the board. And it's going to go back and have a crack at it. And this is what you're talking about this morning, Kev. You know, stop clock here in the AFL. How far do you walk back? Got plenty of time. Clock doesn't start again until he comes forward. Yeah. I'm interested to see the rule, if there is a ruling on that one, because I pricked my ears at this morning. I'm going, never thought of that. But I'm sure some smart bastard there would have thought. Anyway, Adam Hunter on his way in, loads up, straight as you die. Bobby Martin doesn't move the goal umpire. Good goal by the skipper. That's his second, and Compass's 7th. They go to 7 goal 2 to Strathalbyn, 3 goals 2 on our North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return at a very small daily rate. It'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Here's one for the big fella at the back there. Pinion breaks the tackle. He's there. He's point blank range. He's in. He's been tackled. He's been put on the ground. He's been done for holding the ball. You can't ever hang on to it too long in this game now, Kev.
No, you got to get rid of it like hot potato.
Absolutely, Strath. I love Cope Stick. You can just see he's coming back to his best when he breaks away like that. Ball comes back out and in control is Mount Compass. Probably not get a head-eye tackle there from Ziggy, but he's still going for the football. He comes in, brother comes in, helps him out. They puts in the stoppage. Umpire will come in and ball up. Yeah, it's the only one we haven't got is our mates down at Encounter Bay. And the big reunion.
The big reunion day, a 1989 grand final down there when Beecroft coached the team to a premiership. Umpire tosses the ball up high. Hoban got the knockdown. Here's a chance now. He goes into centre half forward. Pushed away down there by Strath. Compass get a nice bounce. Well, Ruddick had a chance there. Goes to pick it up, can't. They're grabbing hold of him. He's on the ground on top of the ball and the umpire says, "Oh, chuck it up." So it's a centre half forward. In comes the umpire, throws the ball up again. Hoban goes in, pushes it down, but pushed it straight to the opposition. Managed to get a hand pass away with it, and the umpire standing out there and he says, "No, keep playing on. It's in the pocket now." It's on the ground, and here's a chance for Strath. They'll just get the ball and build it in the general direction out there. And that's a free kick because the ball was not touched before it went out of bounds. Here's a good mark taken down there by Zammit. Not much of him, is there?
He's a little fella. He's shorter than me, and that's short.
Zammon's got hold of it, kicks it in.
Ruddick.
And Ruddick, he's bringing his own footy today.
Yeah, he had a bit of that last week, Kev, didn't he? He's brought the same damn football.
Plenty of it. Yeah, well, if I was him, I'd have it everywhere. Just bring it along and pump it up and give it to the umpires.
Yeah, polish her up.
So Ruddick now. He comes over the 50-metre line, which is not 50 metres here, and that has gone
Right on the line, he's made it. Bobby, stand to attention. Oh, yes, indeed.
What has Bob done?
Goal.
He has paid a goal to that, and that is Ruddick's second goal.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Something. Mickey Corbett got the footy. He's seen Ziggy on the burst. Put it down straight to Ziggy. Ziggy will turn and burn and go to his mate and Tom. But he's been cut off in the middle again. Strathalbyn play on quickly. Corbett couldn't just get there. Ziggy done it. Mickey Elliott's done a bit of fancy footwork. Creaky's just been shoved out the way by Simmons. Simmons is in strike zone. It's only 45 out. He doesn't. He sees the pass. He sees his teammate and he hits him on the chest and straight through on a nice sliding mark there in Toddy Price.
Yeah, good bit of play then out of the back line, wasn't it?
It was indeed. So see if Toddy's reset the scope because he's missed the first one he had a crack at. He was off target.
Well, he's straight out in front.
He is straight out in front, but he was there straight out in front the last time he had a crack too.
Here's a conundrum. The 50-metre line's only 45.
That's it. It's it. Toddy Price has done what to Wally? Wally's going to come to attention. All clear. It is. Price gets his goal and a worthy one to Strathalbyn. They needed to start catching up a little bit to Mount Compass. They move along to 4 goals, 2. Mount Compass, 8 goals, 2 on our North Point Fluorios.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fluria Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
And they go with it, and almost a one-hander taken out. He was pushed away at the last minute. Ball's on the ground though. Kick along the ground. Sets the player up down there in the centre half forward area, and Strath pick it up off the ground, kick it down the ground, and the player nearly got it again. The little fella out there, he doesn't give up, does he? And that is number 9, who's not on our
Dylan Kamak. I can help you out there, Kev.
Yeah, but he's not on our team sheet.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I told you to print him out earlier. They told me you can print him out now.
Yeah.
You said you did it a minute ago, so you're a minute too fast.
Anyway, Compass with the ball, get it down the ground. The little nudge, put the opposition on out of the attack there, and a free kick goes to Strath. So Strathalbyn with it. Down the ground it goes. Here's a chance now for the player to pick it up, and that is O'Grady from Strath. He goes to pick it up, can't pick it up though, and gets a free kick.
Ooh,
across
flat,
the ground
mongrel.
he goes. That is a terrible kick into the forward line, and Compass have got the numbers out there, but they're getting in the way of each other. And the umpire coming here 25-30 metres out from the goal line and throw the ball up. We're at the 15-minute mark of the second term. Ball to be thrown up. Strath need a goal out of here. Get themselves back in the game. Up goes the ball from the umpire. Bit of volleyball going on down there. The ball's on the ground though. Gives a chance for Strath to pick it up. As soon as he picked it up, they grabbed hold of him, and the umpire will ball it up once again. There's a move far. In goes the umpire, throws the ball up again, down it goes, ball's on the ground. Little kick out of the pack there by Strathalbyn. Ball goes down almost into the goal square, and coming through down there, I reckon that's Benedetti.
Number 3.
And Benedetti has put through his first goal, which is Strathalbyn's 5th goal. So
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbor. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Now to Strathal, Redder gets the footy, puts his head down, but can play on, comes out to Kamakis, get the footy punched away from him. Tommy Corbett's got hold of it, gives out the quick handball at the side. Kamak's got to do some fancy footwork, still in there. They're going down like 9 pins in there. And the umpire will come in and ball up. That last man, a big young Jack guy down at the bottom of the pack. Up on they go again. Hoban just gets there in time, but Jamesy beats him out and uses that big body. Comes back to Mika Elliott. Mark Elliott now kicks the football forward. Well trapped. Got a whistle. Someone's a bit of hanging on, pushing, shoving. What's going on down there?
This could be another goal to Strath.
Well, you've got to kick it first.
Well, he's got to kick it.
I won't put the mockers on him. He's already zoned up, so Toddy Price has got the last one. He might be a bit of a weapon down there.
He's a coach, isn't he? I think.
Keeping an eye on Simmons, but Price is slipping in underneath it. Comes back, reset the scope. Has he? What's Wally done this time? And Compass don't look happy about it, but Strathalbyn are. They have got goal number 6 on.
Par's Famous Fish Cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Par's Famous Fish Cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Frank Parade in Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 088 1055.
Corbett kicks it along the ground, and I think the ball has beaten them across the line for a free kick, and the free kick will go to Strathalbyn. So they kick it down to the forward line. Coming through down there is Simmons. He can't do anything with it either. Picked up by Compass. They've got hold of it. They get thrown out of the way. The big fella's that Hoban that's in there. He picked it up and he can't go anywhere with it either. And finally the umpire will come in and set play again. In it goes, and Hoban decides you just belt this one out, but you can't mark a push like that, so you've got to play on, and it goes over the top there to O'Grady. O'Grady gets it into the forward line, and Price has got another shot on goal. Should be able to kick it from there. A good kick. Runs around his mark a little bit. It goes into the forward line out there. Ball's on the ground. There's a quick kick out of the pack. It's gone down there, and that is another goal. It is, and that is the 7th goal to Strathalbyn. They go.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbor Toyota, Victor Harbor Mitsubishi and Victor Harbor Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbor. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbor or northpointfluorio.com.au.
Again, tap down back up by Jamesy. Now they're winning the ruck jewels in there. Cope sticks in there. He can't get out of it. Strathalbyn try a kick. Hoban gets it. Wheels it back over the top. Strathalbyn read it better. They've got the footy. Inside 50 they go again. Simmons out presents himself. He can go the range here. Simmons doesn't. Sets it up going forward. Oh, put a jumper hanging on there. Would have been a free, but he's gobbled the mark anyway. Mika Elliott, you can't leave him alone. Mr. Magic. Mark Elliott. Goes back. Well, here we can tie up the game. Amazing. Compass are missing one on the scoreboard. down for a couple of points. So Mark Elliott on his way in goes back. He usually doesn't miss. And Mark Elliott's put it straight over the top of his goal umpire's head, and Wally Gratz, and he...
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Tried to get through, can't do it, tried to force his way there, and the umpire, that was Mick Corbett that had it. Now going through, here's a chance now for Copstick. Copstick kicks it right down to the forward line out there.
He's hanging on down there.
Someone's hanging on. They're hanging on to a Strathalbyn player according to the umpire, and Strath will get the free kick in the full-back position. And that's a terrible kick. It's a floater down there. Copstick's got it again. They can't grab hold of him, like a slippery piece of soap down there. Coming out there was Pinion. He can't do anything with it, and it will be a goal off the ground down there by number 10, Josh Davis.
No, he's missed.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Slid it the wrong side.
It looked like it went through from here, but we are a long way away, and that's the difference. 1 point. 8 goals, 3 to Compass, 8 goals, 2 to Strath.
McNamara plays on quickly, brings it out to Sam Tucker. No, sorry, Mark Tucker. Too many little Tuckers in that family. Mark Tucker looking to go. Umpire says, let's get on with it. Down the line in front of the coach's box, you'll land. Pinion goes up for it, can't bring it down. Strath do. Wait on ground, they slide it off the side of the boot out on the full. It'll be a free kick to Mount Compass through Tommy Corbett. Tom Corbett goes wide. Where are you, Mick? Here I am in the middle. No, it's not. It's Heatley. Heatley gets it out wide to Ruddick. Ruddick has to wait for it, come to him, gets it, tackles, breaks the tackle, gets the kick away. Inbound they go. Kick's not too short. And Strathalbyn just mop it up in defence. Clear themselves out, long boot, goes again. Simmons a long way from home, but up in front of him is Mount Compass, and that is Ruddick again. He's having a blinder, isn't he? Yeah. Ruddick goes the footy, sets one, sets it in like a jet, finds Boots. Boots pops one up in the air, Pinion flies out, 2 on front of him, Zammit comes in to help. Well done by Strathalbyn. They're going pretty well on the back lines down there. They're doing defensive work beautifully. Loaded up, down to centre wing they go. Plenty of pushing and shoving going on. Goes to Corbett. Corbett comes out to the skipper there in Hunter. Hunter loads up the footy. Back in she goes. Tommy Pinion tried to pull in a one-hander. A push, says
right
the umpire.
In the middle of the back.
And the umpire said that's to Strathalbyn. Trying to fend off, I don't know, working hard for him back down there. Strath going backwards a little bit, deep in the pocket, spread it across, come club room side pocket again. Well, they did, they dropped it. That's the little bit of a sniff that the Compass are going to need. She's come off hands and out of bounds. And out of bounds in between the interchange race there, Kev.
Yes, so the ball will be thrown in. We're nearly 2 minutes of time on in this quarter. 16 goals scored between the two sides. As the boundary umpire's got hold of it, throws in. He has plenty of height with that, doesn't he? In it goes. Down it goes. Here's a chance now for Strath if they can pick the ball up. They might pick it up here. Player was in front from Strath. He's ridden into the ground and the umpire says, no, I'll come along and throw that one up. So he throws it up this time. Hoban just belts the thing down. Comes off the hands of the player there running through with Tom Vakunas. Down the ground it goes, and here's a chance for Strathalbyn. They got the numbers there. Well, no, they haven't got the numbers. Gone back again to Ruddick. Ruddick seems to must have a magnet on him that repels everybody because no one can grab hold of him at the moment. Strathalbyn take the mark in the back pocket though. Kick it across the ground, and it's probably been marked down there by Luckett or Sterling. Can't see whether it is 6 or 8. He's got the ball all, kicks it in short. Oh, gee,
he wanted to take his number off because no one wants to know that.
No one. There are 3 kicks so far, and they've only got it out of the 50-metre arc. That's Strathalbyn. A very short 15 anyway, if it was. There's a chance now from Copstick. Copstick's got it. He kicks it down into the forward.
Who's hanging on to this time?
They're wearing Pinion down there like a glove, and
Pinion
just manages to walk in there from about 2 metres out and put the ball straight through the goal. So it's 9 goals, 4 to Mount Compass, 8 goals 2 to Strathalbyn. In fact,
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return at a very small daily rate. It'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
in the season.
Ball back in the middle again. He's still got 3 minor round games to go. He could bring up the ton. Ball comes down to Ruddick. Gets one a little bit too high. Play on's the call though. It isn't. Comes back in. Strathalbyn get it wheel around the body. Here's a bouncy ball. Who's going to get there first? Nobody. Comes back. Squiddy Kamak gets one, a quick one. Oh, he looked out there for his mate and Corbett. He couldn't get there in time. Ball indirected. Strath tackled. Goes down. Free kick.
I think he's going to get it. He was one that kicked the goal earlier that we probably didn't put down.
It was the man I was told you to keep your eye on.
5.
Number 5. It
Ethan
is
Bell.
Ethan Bell. He already has one. Yes.
I reckon he's got a shot on goal now. And this could put the scores within a point again.
Coming at half time.
Comes in now. Should be able to kick one further out than that. The man on the mark looks like he's going to come straight towards him, and that looks like it's good enough to me out there. And Bell has put through goal number 3 for him and goal number 9 for Strathalbyn.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 7973.
Corbett underneath the football. Pretty good football. Corbett now loads up, goes back out wide, Boots is out on, no, that's Ruddick out on the lead out for the footy. He goes to ground, Strath slide up on the players will come in with the umpire and we'll ball up again. So yeah, up on they go again. Quick hands back out the back of the track. Zamet's in amongst the bottom of it, can't get out of it. Cope sticks in there too, still can't get it. Strath got it, Heatley's got him. That's pulled in and stoppage again. By with the footy, probably just waiting for the siren here to go up for half time. Up by they go again. Big James, he's up there, gets a little tap down, but stolen out there by the skipper and Hunter. Moves his footage, goes back to Heatley. Heatley gets the kick away. If it runs on here for Ziggy, he'll get away. He does, and he gets the football. Oh, breaks the shackle. Vic Kernis from 45 metres loads up, open goal. He's missed
on the fall.
Missed the damn lot. And he would have stuck it up the big pine tree that would have been there in them days, Kev. And we'd be calling for another football.
Yeah, well, we're lucky the pine tree's not there, neither the dog down the other end as the umpire comes in, or the players come in from Strath and put the ball now down to the wing. Big kick out of the pack down there by
Ziggy
Vakunas. On the ground with it now, they just dive on top of the ball. Nearly went straight to the player then that wasn't expecting it, but Mount Compass have got hold of it. They've got hold like a Benny Hill chase, isn't it, out there at the moment?
They love Tommy, I tell you, they're all over him like a rash.
Down the ground it goes, and Guy's got it. Gets a hand pass. Goes a fair way down the ground, the hand pass. Creek at it for a split second then.
There she goes.
It goes down to Strathalbyn just as the siren sounds to end the first half. So at half time we had the scores here, 9 goals 3 to Compass, 9 goals 2 to Strathalbyn. So we've got a game on our hands, Snifty.
Certainly have indeed. We'll just wait for the goal umpires to meet into the middle and confer on the scoreboard, but we think we're pretty close. Well, we thought we were that at the quarter time, weren't we? We had a bit of a shocker, but anyway, as Kev brings in some scores from around the grounds, it is half time.
Those on our live streaming, stay there because we got the footy section of our weekly news service.
You have to put with your mug again.
Yes, I think you might have to here. So stay on it, and this will go for around about 14 or 15 minutes while the half-time break is on.
Neil, Jack and Andy, so if you're listening and you want to know what Kev looks like on the phone, you're going to see his big dial on your telly there for half-time. Otherwise, go and make yourself myself a nice Chardonnay and sit back and wait, and I'll see you back here in about 15 minutes' time. That's it.
Welcome to Happy Online TV.
What a Sunday.
There's some great deals there at the moment.
Welcome to the Entertainment Guide.
What is the worst day of the week for a fish?
Picked up it is there by Nick Michael. Go!
Friday.
Mystic Mike Horoscopes.
You come back.
We've been conned.
Win great prizes by watching Happy Online TV, your local 1-hour weekly TV show. Visit radio901.com.au.
Welcome once again to the Happy Online TV footy show. G'day, Kev. How are you, mate?
I think I got it better than you today,
I'm a
Kev.
bit croaky.
Croaky?
Huge weekend last weekend. Yeah. Men's games on Saturday and women's grand finals on Sunday.
Yes.
Let's start with the men's.
Yeah, start with the men's on Saturday. Some great games there. Willunga easily defeated... we got the...
Yankalilla.
Yeah, Yankalilla.
Go my boys, Willunga.
They did, yeah, sorry about
Port
that.
Mitchlock.
I was looking at Port Mitchlock, yeah. It was 115 to 54. And look, Yankalilla, I think they're condemned to the also runs, I think, for the year. Clubs out of the 5 at the moment. And I think it'll be hard for them to tip anyone out
and
of it.
And that game was played at the Yankalilla Oval where they normally grow an extra leg, don't they?
Yeah, they do there, but look, Willunga, they're going along okay at the moment. They're sitting top of the list.
Got one hand on the cup already, mate.
Only 1 point ahead, though, Ken, so they're only one ahead. And then we got Langhorne Creek, of course. They played Gore Port Elliot, even though Ryan Griffin played. He just wasn't good enough to make the difference up because there was about 87 points difference between the two sides. It is a big difference between the two sides, but I believe there's a good crowd of people along to watch Ryan play. And look, well done to Ryan. Anybody deciding to come over. I mean, it doesn't matter much as far as the team goes. They won a couple of games this year. They won't win any more.
A profile presence.
Yeah,
it's great for the club.
It's great for the club, and let's hope that he can play 1 or 2 more before the season ends.
What's the name? Langhorne Creek sneaking in 4th spot there on the table. More about that in a moment. And Strathalbyn defeated McLaren, mate, by quite a bit.
They did. They ended up beating them there by 31 points, and this is an incredible win, really, because it's not that long ago McLaren were beating the top team. They beat Mount Compass at Mount Compass the previous week, and then they come out and they lose to Strathalbyn, and the game was down at McLaren Vale as well. So, look, I think we've got a good competition at the moment. The top 6 or 7 sides are playing well. A couple like Yankalilla at the moment, and Encounter Bay, Galway, and my Selix.
Probably a battle to go forward.
Yeah, it's a battle there, but I think Yankalilla are a little bit too far away, a bit like Encounter Bay.
Victor Harbour, big winners over my Selix.
Yeah, again, just poor old my Selix, they're getting thrashed by everybody every week.
Yeah.
Now.
What's the issue there?
Oh, look, I think the issue is that they had good players last year that left the club.
Yeah.
They haven't replaced them with top players. They've got good Colts coming through, but I mean, good Colts against good sides take a while, I think. And they may, unless they get a couple of ready-made players to come into their side for next year, they could be, down near the bottom again the next year as well. But
of course, on Saturday last week, you were there at the Encounter Bay Oval with your microphones and your cameras.
Yep, got everything
Encounter
there.
Bay and Mount Compass, but Compass rolled them fairly easily.
They did, 99 points the difference there, 37 scoring shots to 13, just as well Encounter Bay kicked straight, because if they hadn't...
Something going on down there, what seems to be the issue?
I don't know, the previous week I think they went to a music festival or something, some of their players.
Stayed there, I reckon.
But it was a good game of footy though, Ken.
Yeah, big difference though.
But it was
15
goals became fairly easy to get. There were 35 goals scored in that game.
Yeah.
So... it just showed you that the game was open and goals were probably easy to get one in anyway with Mount Compass. But Encounter Bay, they got 10. Normally if you get 10 goals, you won't get beaten by 100 points.
That's right.
I suppose they didn't. They got beaten by 99.
Oh, we'll have a look at the men's table in a moment, but Sunday you're there with all the girls and a big crowd at McLaren Vale Oval.
Yeah, but nearly 700 people paid to go into that game.
Right.
So
you'd be happy as a rat with a gold tooth.
No, it is great. Last year we had a big crowd there. There was only 2 games of footy on, the under-16s and the open women played.
Yeah.
And Beautiful day, Ken. The sun was out most of the day.
I listened
anyway.
to it on the radio.
There was no rain, no wind, so it was a beautiful day for football. Good football played, but the only thing was the scores were a little bit one-sided,
Yeah.
and you can't do much about it. Wallunga defeated Mount Compass in the under-16s, and Strathalbyn defeated McLaren in the Open. So those scores were one-sided. I think it was about 5 or 6 goals. I haven't got the scores with me at the moment, but
Good on Steve Adams and the cameraman, Tony Eden, directors, and you guys as well, televised both games, really.
Well, they did, yeah. We got it pretty right, I think, with them there. We had a little problems, I think, to start with.
Something about a shelf or something.
The camera wouldn't fit in the timekeeper's box.
Had to call out the sand truck.
Had to get the sand truck down there. So Nifty got his sand truck down there just in time, I think.
He's a saviour, isn't he?
Poor old Steve had about 3 minutes to go before the match started, and I think we even caught the toss. We got close to the toss anyway. The
show must go on. The boys are really passionate about the filming and the radio broadcast as well. All right, top goal kickers in the men's on Saturday. I see my old mate Davey booted 5.
5, yes, he booted 5, Ken, but
Pinion
5 out
booted
of
8.
22. Yeah, Pinion couldn't miss on Saturday. But look, our goal kicking list now, I think Tom Pinion be hard to toss for the top goal kicker for the year. He's already, I think, 22 ahead, so it's hard with 4 games to go to see him.
Kicking both feet to catch him on that.
And of course, it's his mate that's right close to him there, in Ziggy Vakunas. He's second on 56.
Yep.
Sam Basham's having a good year in front of the goals. He's 46, and on 45 is your mate there, and Luke Davey.
Yeah.
So Davey got a few goals last weekend, and we go down to Max Wakefield then from McLaren. Ben Simmons, Strathalbyn, Todd Price, Strathalbyn, Mark Elliott, Strathalbyn, and Jared Kellock's the only ring in there from Langhorne Creek, and he's on 35.
All right, we've had round 14 in the men's Great Southern Footy home and away games. The premiership table as it stands, Kev, I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, well, the premiership list is we've got Wallunga on top. They won 11.5. They won 11 and drew 1. So they're on 23 points. Victor second. They won 11 games also, but they didn't get a draw, so they're on 22. Mount Compass won 10 games and they had a draw also, so they're on 21 points. So those three, there's only 2 points separating them. So it'd be interesting there with the percentage with Wallunga and Mount Compass. Wallunga's got the least percentage there, so if Mount Compass can keep winning by the amount they're winning by, well, and the scores are, the points are level, they'll go through on the percentage. And
they get the extra games, don't they?
Yeah, well,
the extra spell.
They get the extra spell. They don't play the first week, so that'll probably be a prize position this year, seeing everything so close. Because if you can get an injury in that first game when the other team's not playing, you could be in a bit of strife.
So. 5th and 6th spot, you got McLaren and Strath on 16 points. Could that change?
Yeah, well, it could. See, Langhorne Creek's in the middle there. They're on 18, so they're probably safe with percentage at the moment. But McLaren's on 16 points, and they've got 124%, and Strathalbyn with 115% are also on 16 points. So to change those two around, for Strathalbyn to get in, they're really a point plus percentage out of it, and there's only 4 games to go.
Yeah, they'd have to win probably 2 out of the next 4 at least.
They would have to win 2 out of the next 4 and hope the other team didn't win any.
Yeah. All right, well, as you say, 4 games to go in the home and away season, and we get to the pointy end now. First qualifying final at Victor Harbour Oval on August 31. But next Saturday, August 3rd, is round 15, and let's go through the games.
Yeah, round 15, we've got Mount Compass playing Strathalbyn, and that game's at Mount Compass.
That'll be your televised game.
And that's the one we're going to today, because we won't, or on Saturday, because we don't need Nifty's truck for that one. We've got a little shed there. So Nifty's truck wouldn't probably fit in there anyway. So anyway,
that should be a pretty good game.
That should be a beauty. I mean, if Strathalbyn can beat Mount Compass, that really gives them a chance, because that's beating a top side there.
And get in the 5 as well.
And get in the 5, yeah. But look, I don't know. I think Mount Compass are going too well at the moment.
Pretty strong, aren't they?
Will win at home. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going well. They got the players down the forward line to kick goals. I mean, the top two goal kickers, when you look at it, are number 1 and 2 in the goal kicking
From
list.
Mount Compass.
Yeah, from Mount Compass.
I keep hearing you commentator boys say Mount Compass is it a smaller oval?
It is a small oval, yes, and the thing is, you probably don't need a centre half forward. You know about centre half forward.
Yeah.
You got a big oval, you need a centre half forward, but on the smaller ovals, you can kick it over the centre half forward. And
Yeah.
if you've got big players down that forward line, like Pinion, takes a mark, Ziggy Vacunas, I mean, these sorts of players.
It's all over Red Rover.
It's all over, yeah. It's
All
only
right.
one kick out the centre and a goal.
Whichever one you go for, I'll go for the other.
All right, well, I'll go for Mount Compass.
I'll go Strathalbyn.
Okay.
Go the Roosters.
Encounter Bay played Goolwa Port Elliot. That game's down in Encounter Bay, and look, you think Encounter Bay would have to win this one.
I was going to say, the Bays won't like me saying this, but it's almost a wooden spoon game.
Yeah, well, I don't know about the wooden
Sorry,
spoon.
Richie.
I think the wooden spoon's already gone to my pocket. No worries about that. But look, give Mount Compass Encounter Bay a chance to win a game here over Goolwa Port Elliot. It's hard to say whether Ryan Griffin will be back or not. He didn't make a great deal of difference last week to the team, and he hasn't played footy all year. So, take a while to get back into it.
He's about, 33 or something like that?
Yeah, he's, you like to be 33 again when you can.
Well, my oath. I know what I know now.
No,
All right, so
I think Encounter Bay will win that one.
I'll go Bays as well, I got to.
Yeah, you got to. Otherwise
Yankalilla and Victor Harbour at Yank.
This could be a bit of a worry game for Victor Harbour because if everything goes right for Yank, they're capable of lasting the game to half-time,
causing an upset.
three-quarter time, and they can cause an upset. And Victor Harbour will have to be right on their game. They'll have to watch Yankalilla there, but look, Victor Harbour won't want to lose a game there because if they do, they could end up out of third position or have no hope of making top position either. So, I think the way they're going, that Victor Harbour, they know how to win, and they'll probably win the game, win it by 4 or 5 goals.
Okay, Victor Harbour, both of us.
Then we've got McLaren playing my Ponga Selix. Well, you'd have to tip
One-way street there.
You'd have to tip McLaren there by a mile, wouldn't you? Because nothing's really worked for my Ponga Selix this year. They haven't won a game, and McLaren won't let this one slip because if they let this one slip, they'll let Strathalbyn in the door, won't they?
Well, they really want to build up percentage too.
Well, the percentage is not that good, is it, at the
No,
moment?
124 or something, isn't it?
Yeah, but the one below them there, Strathalbyn's 115, so the pick-up 9% is pretty hard for a couple of games.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the last game for round 15 is Wollonga playing Langhorne Creek.
Wollonga.
At Wollonga, yeah. And Wollonga don't always win at Wollonga. Once it used to be taken that if Wollonga played at Wollonga, they'd win the game.
Yeah.
But Langhorne Creek, I mean, they're the sleepers at the moment, aren't they? They're in 4th spot. They're 18 points. If they can win on Saturday, they've got a chance now of moving up the ladder a little bit.
I mean, as you say, Wollonga, all 5 top teams have got to be on their mettle, don't they, really?
Well, they do.
They don't want to drop below where they are now.
I mean, as it shows with McLaren the other week, it's, nothing's
It's
for
locked
sure.
in concrete.
No, it's
Yeah.
not locked in concrete. So, look, while I think Wollonga will win it, I wouldn't be surprised to see Langhorne Creek. They're capable of doing it. They're the
seem to be
reigning
able to
premiers.
pull players out of the grapevines at the right time, don't they?
Yeah, find a couple hiding down there. Maybe in Follett's
Over
winery
the
somewhere.
years, they've got the Follets, and they've had families have been great players down there. The lad that Warrens.
Yes. The only thing is, there's a couple of them work in the mines.
Yeah.
And if they could get their days off together, they're right. But that means that they have their days on at the same time. So I'm not too sure whether they're in step or out of step as far as that goes.
So big round 15 in Great Southern Footy this weekend. We'll have our commentators and our TV cameras at the Mount Compass Oval. Huge game of Strathalbyn. And it should be another huge weekend in local footy, Kev.
Yeah, beauty. The women's football's finished.
All over?
It's all over. They're still having their celebrations, I would think, from last weekend. And as I said, great to see a good crowd there, big crowd there at the McLaren Vale Oval last Sunday.
Yep, no, you should be pretty pleased. You got a mile-wide smile on your dial.
Yep.
Great turnout of people.
No,
well, there you go.
good.
Well, I was just wondering, just to finish off with, I mean, footy teams are out of the race, put their Guernseys in mothballs. Well, what do the girls do?
Not too sure.
Put their Guernseys in mothballs.
Probably put the girls chappers in mothballs as well, wouldn't they?
Good on you, Kev. Cheers, mate.
Okay, thanks, Kev.
Three goals, 5. And here at downtown, not so sunny Mount Compass, 9 goals, 3. To Strathalbyn, 9 goals, 2. And we have the closest game of the match. Again, Kevy, we've done it again, Kev.
Done it again, yeah. We can't get
far.
much closer than a point other than a draw, can we?
No.
Yeah, you keep pinning the tail on Donkey Boys.
Yeah, oh. Well, Kenny, umpire's got the footy. We're ready to rock and roll.
Cheers.
Thank you very much there, Kenny. And welcome back to your lounge chairs in Orlando, Florida. Neil, Jake and Andy.
Must be late there.
They'll be late. You'll be tired when this game's finished. I don't know. Anyway, it's very dark and gloomy, very overcast. Has been all week up at Mount Compass, down on the Fleurieu Peninsula, down in South Australia. Umpire has the footy. Here goes the second half. Who can break away or can Strath do the double on Mount Compass this year? Up high they go again. Hobens comes over the back, gets the footy for Strath. They got the first use of, will they? A big shove out the way it is by the big ruckman in Pete Hobens. Strath still trucking over footy. He's got it trapped to him. Umpire says no prior opportunity. And we'll recall the bounce. So as soon as he unwraps everybody. Up high the footy again. Up high they go. Hobes comes in. No, it isn't. It big tap down by Strath. Big Corbett pits it out to Heatley. Heatley loads up, goes to check. Oh, Ziggy Fitzkunis has been dispossessed of at the back there. Gives a chance here for Strathalbyn through Clark to clear the football out. They don't clear it out so well. Comes back to Mount Compass. Oh, the switch across to the centre corridor. She's a bouncy ball, but it's red and white.
You wouldn't want to get this way, would you?
All the way. Cheers. Backlines are doing a pretty good job, but they're queuing up back there for Mount Compass again. O'Hagan's got the footy. He's been set upon. Over the shoulder, says the umpire, and O'Hagan will come up with a free kick. Here comes the leaders onto it. Not quickly onto the pass. 2 leads come out again. Victunis and Pinion goes back, just wheels around the body, tried to get some extra distance. Punched down it is by Corbett. Down the way though at Strathalbyn. Well, that was a bit of a throw over the top. I seen it my way, but it wasn't. Umpire says play on. Picked up in by Strath. Backwards, stand, deliver, kick, touched off the boot. Comes up, Mike Corbett. He flies. No, sorry, Tommy Corbett flies high and early. Yeah, a bit lucky to get a free kick, but I'll take anything at the moment from centre circle. Load up the footy. Inbound they go. Out comes Tommy Pinion. Takes a good sticky grab. It's what we've seen from Tommy in the second half last week. They started to stick, and his presence was felt on the scoreboard. 8 last week. He's got himself a couple already. So no, sorry, Tommy's got 3 already today. And Compass need this one and need to get rolling along. They need that 5-goal break again, because Strathalbyn very well did close that margin. Tom Pinion on his way in. First score for this quarter. Kick is on its way. Bob's lining up to him. Tommy's pretty gung-ho and happy about that one. He's put it straight through the middle. Mount Compass go to 10 goals 3 to Strathalbyn 9 goals 2 on our North Point Fleurieu scoreboard.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Up it goes. Pinion tried to knock it down, getting a little toe poke out of the centre now, goes across the ground. Here's a chance for Mount Compass to get it there through Heatley. He leads in the race for the ball. The player comes along from behind him, he gets rid of him, and down the ground it goes. Compass, if they get a good bounce here, they're in business. Player slips over, Zammit. Little bloke comes in, tries to kick the ball in. It wasn't a good kick, it was a real worm burmer. And down it goes now from Strathalbyn, goes down there to Tom McNamara. His kick has been marked out there by Reed Marhaines. Does a little kick across, finds his teammate there in Sam Elliott, and Elliott gets rid of the ball very quickly. Down it goes in the direction down there of Simmons. His hand pass wasn't taken down there. That could have almost been a trip down there, legging, but anyway, Simmons comes in again. The ball goes down there to the forward line. I think the umpire has paid that. He has. It's gone out there to Price. I think Price is a bit too far out this time to have a shot for goal. He kicks it just down to his teammate down there in Elliott. So it's gone to Mark Elliott, captain. Normally a good kick for goal.
Yeah.
Needs this one to put the score back to a point difference. In he comes now, Mark Elliott. The right footer, that's the right side for a right footer. He comes in and will that sneak through? It goes just the other side of the post, and that is 9 goals 3. Makes it a clear goal, the difference now to 10 goals 3 by Mount Compass.
Tommy Corbett with the kick injured, he spears it out, gives it out to the skipper and Hunter. He goes backwards to Corbett, come back wide to the pocket there and to Tommy Vic Kunis. He gets it backwards, the 1-2-3 from Corbett, kicks down the line's not a good one though from Compass, and it's gone down the throat of Strath. Just off centre of the ground. Load up, go back inbound again. Well, the target is out there for the Strath player out in front, but it can't be done. Well done by Compass from ground level, gets it back out to Joshy Davis. I think it is back over there. And it's gone out of bounds with no one knows. It's a free kick to Davis. And it's a traffic cop on a roundabout, this bloke, because you get his arms all wrong. You get the joke one day. Ball comes back up in the middle. Mickey Corbett has to hug it across. Strath's player got his wrapped on it, but didn't touch the footy. Corbett comes across to Ziggy Vitkunis. Got a little bit of time. Ziggy around the body. Pinion breaks the lead. He's a long way out on his own. And he's deep in the pocket. Kev, you'll have to have a neck on you like E.T. to see this one.
Yeah.
So Tom Pinion. Striking distance, not a problem. Accuracy, Tom has 4 already. Kicked him from here before. No wind, no breeze, no nothing. Just keep it straight. Pinion on his way in. Loads up the kick. It's a good... Bob Martin doesn't even move the goal umpire. It's gone straight over the top of his snoggin. And Tommy Pinion, he's on fire, Kev. That's 5 to him and 11 to Mount Compass. 11.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Comes in again, throws the ball up. 2 big fellas go in there, James and Hoban. Quick kick out of the pack down there by Mark Elliott. Goes down to the full forward line. There's a race on down there. Oh, the player number 2 out there in Bolton. He couldn't get hold of it. He's grabbed hold of. Umpire lets play go on down there. And the umpire will say the ball has gone across the line and out of bounds. And we'll come and throw it in. In it goes. The back of the pack there, Hoban tried to knock it down. Here's a quick kick out, goes into the forward line, and the player there has been thrown out of it from Strathalbyn. The umpire agrees with that, and he will get the free kick.
Well, I don't know why.
It's a shot for goal.
Well, it went through for a goal.
I don't think it
come
did.
off. Yeah, come off the boot. He did the old, as he was getting tackled to the ground, it come off his boot, and it's Simmons, and he jagged it through.
Now he's
for a
got to
goal.
do it again.
Yeah.
So, see if he can do it twice. You'll only get one goal for it though. Comes in now, and that is zoomed through. They're still going crook about it down there, and that is a goal to Strathalbyn. So that's Strathalbyn's 10th goal to Mount Compass 11-3. So
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbor. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Look away. Oh, damn it. Just gets... Somebody get me a saddle and put it on my little pony. I'm going to ride him all the way to the ground. Crunch.
Nothing of him.
Zamet. Zamet goes back out wide again, and I think that's Ritter on that far side of the oval. Where are you going, Ritz? Doesn't know. Loads up. Goes to the centre corridor. Posy in the middle. Pinion out there in the pack of Strathalbyn players. Plucked one clean out of the sky and said, give it to me. I'm going in for number 6. That's what we like to see. Come out. Busts the packs. Gets up there. Good grab. No, it looked like it was Strathalbyn all over, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, but I mean, Pinion is head and shoulders above everyone else.
Especially when he launches like that.
Yeah, and you've got to get out of his way too if you don't want to get
He'll be
crushed.
laying on the ground. Pinion on his way in. Goal umpire's just rocking back a little bit. That's just to get out of the way of the footy. Pinion has number 6. Mount Compass have goal number 13.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Tough stuff.
Anyway, from the ball from the centre, Copstick kicks it along the ground, does a kick almost down to the 50-metre arc. Team had Strath had hold of the ball just temporarily then, and there's a good knock down there and chance now for Strathalbyn to get it down their centre half forward area. Coming out or the player there run over the top of the ball. Here's a chance down here for Simmons again, and Simmons now will have another shot for goal. He could kick of the ball. Could be the day of the full forwards again.
She's on from both ends, isn't it?
So we get 6 to Tom Pinion, and this could very easily be 3 to Ben Simmons. And he's gone back a long way too. Comes in now to take his kick from about 45.
Yeah.
They seem to like that one. I think Wally Gratz does too. And that goes straight through the goal for goal number 11 for Strathalbyn. Strathalbyn 11-3, Trail Mount Compass 12-3. So.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs. 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbor. Phone 08852 7973.
Campbell's comes back out around there to Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott gets the football out wide deep in the pocket, but Mackenzie's underneath it for Mount Compass. Mackenzie's got Corbett long, and Corbett's the target. Corbett he hits. Good kick by Mackenzie. Hook and go up and over the top to Zamet. Can switch up play, come to the centre, doesn't, keeps it, hogs it down the line. Pinion out there, out in front, gets his hands to it. Zamet goes in, Zamet comes out and he's been knocked out. Little fella, he come in at 100 mile an hour and he come out at 200, didn't he?
Like run into a brick wall, wasn't it?
Yeah, straight down the throat of a cannon. He got shot out of it, straight onto the ground. He's up, he's okay. Zamet loads up his kick, inbound, looking for Vickunas. The kick's not so good. Vickunas get a couple of players in front of him. Strath, ground level, handballs it off on the dive. Again, quick handball come out to Strath, a clearing kick. Going to hog the boundary line. Redder underneath it, taps it down, lays it off. Strath, little toe poke, comes out to Squiddy Kamak. Dylan now loads up, inbound, up the back of the pack. They fly, Bootsy couldn't get it. Zamet over the top again, but they've all gone to ground. Strath hold their feet. Up their feet they go, and that's a good mark. It is a good mark. Well done by Brandon McKenzie. McKenzie now, centre wing. Loads back up again, drives it long, comes off the chest to Strath, but it's gone straight out to one of the tuckers. Now it's picked up, there it is by Luckett, I think, or Bell is it. He comes out wide, bang, over it bounce she goes.
Still having a fight over there.
Still going on. What's going on?
He's a bit out of his weight division at the moment.
Mark, Mick Reddy's just coming up to tell him. Tommy Corbett with the football, loads back up in front, they can't get it, punched away, Strathalbyn goes to ground, out the top, tipped over, there it is by Vickunas, comes out back door, Strathalbyn are there again, they're just lucky, the kicks come across, big Pete Hoban's having a bit of rest at full forward, he handed it off to Heatley, Heatley goes back, open goals, bang, straight through the middle, goal number 13 on the board to Mount Compass, 13 goals, 3 Strathalbyn, 11 goals, 2 on a North Point Fluorio scoreboard.
At North Point Fluorio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Fluorio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointfluorio.com.au.
Good open game of footy again. Yeah. Umpire tosses the ball up high again. James just jumps up, takes the ball out of the throw up down there and kicks it down to the centre half forward. Ball comes out now and there's a chance for Sam Elliott to have a shot for goal, and cut off down there by Creek right in the goal square. Takes a long time to play on down there. The umpire gives him a bit of hurry up.
What's going on? We've got something going. We've got a free kick given away here by McKenzie out on the 50-metre arc. Yeah, and nobody knows what's going on.
I suppose there's 3 umpires out here and they were watching whatever went on anyway.
Football goes up to O'Grady. O'Grady kicks the man to mark, so that was justice for the free kick. Player there had been ripped off her by his jumper. Advantage being played to Mount Compass. There wasn't too much advantage at all. Picked up in there, Zamet up there, little fella has to fly on early, goes down, Cope's comes in, grabs the footy and takes it over the boundary line. Boundary umpire will come into play, Kev.
Some confusing things going on there.
Yeah, what's happening?
What's happening? Boundary umpire's got hold of the ball. Comes in now, throws the ball in, or a little bit of flat throw out there, but anyway, play's allowed to go on. Ball's on the ground. Compass diving on top of the back. There goes the hand pass. Went to anyone. Over it goes to Copestick.
He's gone.
And Copestick, he's allowed to get away with it.
Oh, there's a good tackle.
The umpire was going to play it.
Swing him around.
And the ball will be thrown up by the umpire. And yeah, it was another interesting lot out there. Moment pushed down there by James. James was grabbed hold of. And he's pretty pleased about that now to get the free kick out the centre. Player on the mark won't want to go over it. The umpire standing right alongside of him. That's Ruddick, and the ball now goes further down the ground. This comes off hands again. Depends on where it goes. After it comes off hands and they're going the wrong way with it at the moment, Mount Compass. And gee, tell you what, he's run his distance out there. Goes across now and the ball will be marked out there for Strathalbyn by Wright. So Wright's got hold of it, kicks it in, finds his teammate out there. His teammate out there is Mark Tucker. This will test Tucker out if he's going to try and have a shot from there. He's not. Leaves it out here, and that is Richard O'Grady.
To be sure, Kev.
To be sure, yes. And he puts this one through.
Back in the hunt again.
This is right back into it again, aren't they, if this happens?
Well, they're not that far off of it now, but they're tagging them.
So Strathalbyn, today they really need to win the game if they're going to play in the finals, and if they can beat the top team, it'd be handy to have them in the finals, wouldn't it?
Well, they'll set the old worries around, that's for sure.
In he comes. Puts the ball on the boot and straight through the goal it goes. So that is the 12th goal to Strathalbyn. 12 goals 3 Strathalbyn, 13 goals 3 Mount Compass. 80.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return. At a very small daily rate, it'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
Comes back down there to Strathalbyn. Strathalbyn drives the football forward. Price underneath it, gets the footy knocked away from him. I can feel a collision coming on.
Bit too high.
And it is a little bit too high. And Strath. The way there, Mitch Taylor. Oh, little left footer. Hit the ground on the volley. Wasn't 15 anyway, and he's made a bit of a monster of it because the teammate says, well, that was a shit kick. I'll give it back to you, and you can get sandwiched. That won't happen again. Ball comes up from the umpire stoppage. Hoban gets the big punch away. Strath first there. Come back. Ruddick goes in. Undelivered. Should have gone for the footy, not the bloke. But anyway, Strath controlled the football over the top. Scooty Kamak gets it. Tommy Corbett gets it. He gets it over to Mackenzie.
Oh.
Mackenzie ducks his head and walked into a clothesline. Bang. Mackenzie. Still seeing stars. Gets it over to Creek. Creek now to the skipper and Hunter. Hunter now laying the line to O'Hagan. O'Hagan gets dealt with anyway. Get a free kick. Stratford just losing a bit of the cool at the moment. O'Hagan loads it in. Comes back out to Pinion. Knocks the football hard down. They're going down like 9 pins. It's inside 50 for Compass. And a stoppage will come into play, Kev.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? They're not leaving any stone unturned to try and get themselves into the finals this year. Umpire throws the ball up again. Up it goes. Only
Copestick.
3 matches to go after today. Copestick gets it back down there. It goes. It's in Compass's forward line out there. Player might have been held on to. Might have been if it was in the back line. He might have got that, but he didn't. And the umpire will come in and throw the ball up. Ball now is down Mount Compass's end, which is the school end here at the Mount Compass Oval. Picked up by Strath. Player there can't grab hold of it though in the end, and down
too high,
they go. And I think Compass will get the free kick here.
I reckon that might be Mickey Corbett down in the bottom of that, I think. Or is it Ziggy? No, Mick Corbett, I think it is. He went in there and he
put his head down. And
he got stopped in a real hurry. And Nick's just letting his teammate, his opponent there, know about it too. So the one he was robbed off in the second quarter, Kev, he's back to redeem himself.
Yeah, we'll give him his goal back that he got about an hour ago. So in he comes. Corbett.
Oh, Mickey's made a monster of it.
I reckon he has made a monster of it and missed it. So 13 goals 4 to Mount Compass, 12 goals 3 Strathalbyn, and it's kicking them away, isn't it, when you miss from that area?
Yeah. Was on the ball. I remember resting the forward lines and the old coach. I can hear him now. Kick in. Come from Strath. Good one. Out the back. Mackenzie gets the old 1-2 up. Goes to Pinion. Still working out of the footy. Strath seems to be getting that bounce of it. Comes back. Mika Elliott gets it. Hot potato. A kick forward. Pinion. Ziggy comes out. He can't grab him today. Turnover. Comes back in. Kamak. What's the umpire going to do with this lot? Ball it up. And with a Hunter. Right on the 50-metre arc. Flicks it up in the air at Ari. Both ruckmen struggle to get into there. Balls can't be snatched in cleanly by Compass. Strath at the back door working it, pushing the footy forward. They're going down like 9 pins. There's going to be a few tied puppies in the shed tonight. And the umpire says, well, boys, she's a mess. Give it to me in the pocket. There we go. Spread her out. 22 minutes gone. Just into time on now, and this is the third term. Compass haven't got away. Picked up with big Pete Hoban. He's handball over the top. He's giving it back to his opponent there in the ruckman. And James sock it off the ground by Strath. A good one. A nice clearing one. Corbett sits on the ground, waits for it to come out. Gets it. Gets the cleary kick around the body. They fly high early. Coburn gets it. Tries to claim it. Umpire says no play on. Strath player ducked into it. And the umpire will pull in a stoppage because that one wasn't going anywhere. So up with the footy on the 50-metre arc for Mount Compass. Ball goes up, ball goes down. No one wanted to get hold of that one. Someone's got hold of it in there. And he just gets turned around.
I think you're starting to get a bit tired out there, Nifty.
Yeah, she'd be tough this quarter. This one, like you say, it's going down the wire on the last. Ball comes back in. Can Compass get one up on the board? Gives that little bit of momentum going in. Ruddick again going hard for the footy. A little bit quieter this term. Had a huge first half. Stoppage is done by him in front of the scoreboard here at Mount Compass. Flicks her up in the air again. Or the run through comes through. Strathalbyn get the relieving squeeze out. They can't get it. Copestick slides into it, grabs it. They got hold of him. It's not going anywhere. Umpire again, another stoppage. They're starting to roll on now, the old stoppages, Kev.
Yeah, that's about 6 in the last 5 minutes. And you can tell when they're starting to get a bit tired, can't you?
Yeah, and the pressure's on. Ball comes out, back door. Strath got it. Interception, O'Hagan. That wasn't 15. I'm not buying land off of you if you're a land agent. Doesn't matter. O'Hagan clears the footy. Vicunis up, gets pushed out underneath the footy. Plays on, says the umpire. Big pack of play. Holding the ball. And Strathalbyn will come out with a free kick. Well, they're sick of throwing it up. And
McNamara, I reckon.
Yep. McNamara, where are we going to go with it? They're keeping it over on the far side. McNamara goes up, punched to it is there by Bolton, and Bolton puts it to the boundary line.
I think he was on one of the AFL club's rookie list there at one stage.
Dylan
McNamara.
Oh, McNamara, right? Okay. Boundary umpire with the footy.
Played a few games for South Adelaide, I think.
Mm-hmm. Right, back in again.
Getting a bit short, isn't it? Throwing them in.
Yeah, not only the players are getting tired, so the boundary umpire. Strathalbyn push the footy forward again. Here's a chance. It's got to be clean. How they can do it? They can. Creaky gets hold of the footy, kicks it up in the air. Underneath it is Heatley. Has to read it. It's been held onto. Umpires don't see it my way either, but I can see a bit of jumper there. Ball comes out. The 1-2 handballs. Well kicked forward by Strath. Knock the football down. Goes down to Climax. Hot Spud coming his way. Comes out from Bolton. Bolton now to Hunter. Hunter now to Copestick. Copestick can go straight down the guts. He does. The guts is coming. Ziggy out in front. Sticky fingers grabs it. He can kick him from it. It's only 50 metres out. Can go long. The lead's on. There's still a player loose in the square. That's Pinion. He wants it, and here it comes. Pinion's got it. Switch play out in front. Get it. Knocked down on the ground. Didn't quite hit him hard enough. Still goes. O'Hagan can't get it. The chase is on. Strath has to pick it up cleanly and go. O'Hagan's at the bottom of the pack. They're all over him. Umpire pulling a stoppage. 25 and a half minutes gone. This is the third term. Mount Compass 13 goals 4. Strath 12 goals 3.
Umpire tosses the ball up on the far side of the ground. Quick kick out of the pack down there by Strath. Flies high for it, but the Compass players in front there, Mackenzie I think it is, that might have the ball. They're on top of him, and the umpire will come in and throw the ball up again. So you're right, we're having a few toss-ups just lately here. Umpire tosses it up again. Hoban tries to build it down, can't connect with it, and out of the pack it comes out there
well trapped
with Hunter. Hunter got it out, but kicked down the ground by Strath.
Mika
goes to go one way instead of the other way. He's gone over there now to Mitch Taylor, and Taylor has a long shot in. That has gone a long, long way out there. Landed out there near the point post, and the boundary umpire's right on the spot. The central umpire comes and says, "I'll throw it up." So Strath need a goal out of here, and that'll go in at 3/4 time with a point the difference.
Again.
Umpire throws it up. Hoban's in there. He just pushes it down. They're not going to get away with this one. They'll do it again, and I think this will be about what happens until the 3/4 time siren goes. Up it goes. Hoban's in there. They can't afford to push it through the point, so they'll give away a free kick. And as they've given away a free kick here, and I think Strathalbyn have got the mark, and there goes the 3/4 time siren. And this could be an interesting kick here, Nifty.
And I think it's Mark Tucker, Kev. head like ET to get around. Is it Mark Tucker? I just can't pick him up.
Yes.
15. Oh no, it's Pricey again.
So if Pricey kicks this one.
This is the momentum you want if you're going into the last quarter if he kicks it. Kick is
Yeah,
on
I
its
reckon
way,
he
and
has
he's done.
too.
The Strath boys have come from everywhere. Todd Price has got goal number 13 on the board for Strathalbyn, and they go in at three-quarter time the same way they come out at half-time, only a point down on Mount Compass. Mount Compass 13-4, Strathalbyn 13-3 on a North Point Flurio scoreboard, and that was the captain's coachy, whatever you want to call him, kick, Kev.
And that is a three-quarter time here at the Mount Compass Oval. All is set, and this is really probably a finals game for Strathalbyn, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
They win today. If they prove they can beat the top team.
They can, they'll be playing in the finals. I said it this morning.
they
The
will,
sports show.
yeah.
If they beat Mount Compass today, they'll be playing in the finals.
And our caravan will probably get dragged down the road with flat tyres on it.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that.
Oh, where's Corey?
Don't even ask. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, Kenny. It is three-quarter time. You've been pacing bills. We're going to come back with a bit of excitement. Last quarter, 13-4 Mount Compass, 13-3 Strathalbyn, courtesy North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
At North Point Flurio, we're committed to creating memorable experiences for our guests, which is why you'll now find Victor Harbour Toyota, Victor Harbour Mitsubishi and Victor Harbour Hyundai at one convenient location, Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour. Whether you're looking for a new Mitsubishi, new Toyota or new Hyundai, or need your vehicle serviced, we're committed to helping make your experience feel a little easier, creating memorable experiences. It's North Point Flurio's way. Visit us at Adelaide Road, Victor Harbour or northpointflurio.com.au.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
can go back now.
Oh, there you go. Quarter, just a point of difference. Commentators Kevin Curran and Nifty Miller. Hi, boys.
Yeah, Kenny. We got a point again. We started away. Last quarter, Compass by 1 point, the lead only. 22 plus time on, let to go. Umpire has the footy. Here we go. Who's gonna hold the head high at 5 o'clock? Umpire with the footy now. Flicks it up in the air. The coach went out and had a last yak to the boys out in the centre run down, but it's come and worked his way. It's gone down the throat of Strath. And the pick up there and a good mark taken there by Mahanes. He loads up the 40 inbound. Strath underneath it. Punched away. It is by Bolton. Still working overtime at the footy at the ground level here. The pack swooms. Desperation stuff now out up on the 40. We've got those 3/4 time scores from around all the other grounds. There's a few wings and changes going on around them. So we'll get them to you when we get the next stoppage. Ball comes back up. Picked down there by Hoban, pulled off the football, soccer off the ground. Chance here now to Tom Corbett, couldn't pick the football up cleanly. Second effort, he goes for the football and handballs it up over the line. They want deliberate. And the umpire says, I don't want anything to do with it, and it's all clear. So 1 point it is there to Strathalbyn. Tom Corbett brings the football back in again. Over it goes to Dylan Kamak. Kamak now loads up the 40 to Ziggy Vitkunis. Gets pushed underneath the 40. In comes Jack Guy. Well read, held the body high. Oh, Jack goes in hard and down. Ziggy's got hold of it. They've got hold of him. And the umpire will come in and get hold of the 40.
Everyone's running in over here to get involved.
Now the pack of players are moving around the ground. This is going to go right down to the living end. This one, ball comes in from Strath, knocked over the top. Mickey Elliott gets the footy, lands it on the boot. There, the Price beats him, bounces through, comes up. He's got back up worked out. There it is, and the ball comes in from Bell. Bell gets it over to Simmons. Simmons just spun around like a rag doll from Creaky. Creaky's got to work overtime to get into the football. Gets in there, pressures on the Strath player, and the football goes out to bounds. And the boundary umpire.
Well, I hope our mates over in Orlando are still watching. It's 2:53 a.m. over there.
Is that what you've been checking up on?
Yeah.
Maybe a wee bit tired.
Should be a little bit tired by now anyway. They might have gone to sleep.
Ball comes from the boundary umpire with it. A throw back in again. Hoban in the front. Wazza gets it. Punches it down. Stratho, they're getting the first use of the footy. Picked up by Bell again. He's gone too close to the boundary line and out of bounds. And it's all tied away here at Mount Compass at 13 goals for apiece, Kev.
Yes, but you can't get any closer than that, can you? Be interesting if it ends up a draw at the end of the day.
Not another one. That'll be Compass's second for the year.
Boundary umpire tossed it in. Good eye throw in there from the boundary umpire. Takes it out of the pack down there by Hunter. Hunter kicks it down, and unless these two Strathalbyn players got crashed into each other, they've got it sewn up out there. The ball comes across. It's been marked by Strathalbyn. Round about the centre half back position. There's a little kick out down here, and Strathalbyn, and that's probably a little bit unnecessary for that push in the back. Well, consider himself lucky. Across it goes again to that Mashing Cooper, I think that one that had it then, and down the ground it goes. Will they keep this in? Yes, they've kept it in, and the boundary umpire will come along and throw it in. So no one wants to even give away a point now. Boundary umpire with the ball. Throws it in. Nice throw, and the Strathalbyn player was in front. Mount Compass get it out and they kick it out. Well, they get a almost a clean kick out of the pack, but ball's on the ground. Here's a chance now. This is going to be a race out here for the ball. Strathalbyn are in front. Copster comes from behind, picks the ball up cleanly. Down the ground they go. So that's Strathalbyn with it. And Strathalbyn now got it again. Kicks it across the ground. Goes out here.
Good tackle, Mackenzie.
And the ball now just stays in. There's a little kick down the ground then coming out here that's been marked by Simmons. Simmons has got it for Strathalbyn. Kicks it in. I think that might be a little bit too short out there, but umpire lets play go on. This will sort it out one way or the other, and Price has got it down there, and that puts Strathalbyn 1 point up. 13 goals 5 to 13 goals 4 with Strath ahead.
Tom Corbett to bring the footy back in again. Wrong end of the ground for them. Tom Corbett goes straight down the spine, up there, goes up to brother Mick. Mick's taking the mark with a little bit of a shove. Mick Elliott looks around the umpire and said, was it my kick? No. Comes out wide to Hunter. Hunter does the walk too, so he has to backpedal a bit, jams it on the boot. Up down there, good lead, comes back out there from Pinion. He's a long way from home. He's got his mate Ziggy Vetkunis down there. Ritter slides in, grabs the footy, not paid. Play on's the call from the umpire. Now back in the hands of Strathalbyn. Bells into the footy. No, it could be priced in there. They're going in like 9 pins, but it doesn't matter now. It's gone to the boundary line. Centre wing, far side of the oval here at Compass. Ball gets brought back in again. In the umpire, wiping the mud off the shirts. Don't worry about that. Just flicker in and flicker in high. Big Jamesy and Hoban waiting for the footy underneath it. High ball, that's the one. Come back in over the back. Oh, well stolen by Adam Hunter. Adam Hunter at the back of the pack. Can he set him up? Can Pinion grab the footy? Yes, he can. 15 metres out. Be directly in front, and this is coming back for number 7, Kev.
Yes, well, the way he's been kicking them, you've just got to kick it in the general direction. I think it'll go through. He hasn't missed too many.
No, he hasn't indeed. It's a Tommy Pinion.
That was a very open forward line then, wasn't it? They're all up near the centre of the ground.
Well, stolen out of the centre, and that kick forward by Hunter was a good one. Pinion out in front, drills it straight through the right diddle. That's the goal that Compass needs to get the rot started. And Tommy Pinion gets another one up on the board, and Compass get their 14th. They go to 14 goals 4.
Before you take off on your next trip, don't pay for taxis or for expensive parking stations. Enjoy the convenience of airport security parking. Simply drive to us. We'll then whisk you and your luggage to the terminal door in just minutes. While you're away, we'll keep your car safe and secure. Then pick you up from the airport when you return at a very small daily rate. It'll change the way you travel forever. Airport security parking. Book online at asparking.com.au.
14-9, Maiponga Selects 6 goals 7.
Umpire throws the ball up, Hoban gets a big punch down towards his end, and it's on the ground at the moment, picked up by Strath. Handball to a player and all sorts of strife out there, but eventually they get away with it. Now Strath gets a clean kick down the ground, it goes, and there's a good mark being taken out there. If he didn't mark it, he got the free kick anyway. And here's a long kick into the forward player, and a mark has been taken down here. This is Price.
No.
It's not Price, it is...
to be sure.
Richard O'Grady.
To be sure.
And O'Grady can change the lead once again by putting this one through.
Feel like you're on a seesaw.
It is. It is like a swing, isn't it? Going backwards and forwards. So O'Grady, not very far out on a slight angle. Looks like he's a right footer. We're right behind him here. And Bob Martin's right in front of him as the goal umpire. And that's O'Grady, and you couldn't get it much more straight through the centre, and that one. And that is 14 goals 5 to Strathalbyn, 14 goals 4 to Mount Compass.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Though picked up by Heatley. Heatley now loads up the footy down the line. Here's a chance for Josh Davis if he needs the favourable bounce. Handballs up the Boots. Boots steady on his boot. Bootsy puts it through the high diddle. And there's a quick reply, Kev. Goal number 15 on the board to Mount Compass. 15 goals 4 to Strathalbyn. 14 goals 5 on a North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs, 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 088 7973.
Pushed over is Mount Compass. leading the race for the ball out there, and will he run over the top of this one? He has run over the top of it from Mount Compass, and the ball now will be thrown up by the umpire.
Yeah, kick forward by Gamaki just wasn't enough to Heatley
Wasn't
hitting
enough,
on the
was
full.
it?
Yeah,
No.
just tried to lay it off in a little bit.
Almost in the centre circle. The umpire throws it up again. Hoban knocks it down. Here's a clear kick out of the centre now from Strathalbyn. It goes up high. The ball comes down. There's plenty of players down there picked up off the ground by Mount Compass. And there's a player there from Mount Compass. He's picked it up. They've grabbed him down there. He kicked it out backwards. And the ball's on the ground once again. There's plenty of Mount Compass players down there, and they lead the race for the ball. And this is well done now there by our mate Ruddock. Taken now by Strath. Strath will kick it down, and there's a mark being taken by Strathalbyn by Machen, Cooper Machen. He kicks it into the centre, and gee, that was a dangerous sort of kick. He wouldn't have wanted to miss that one. Probably it would have been a certain goal if he had it. Would have gone straight down the ground. That's just what's going to happen here if he doesn't watch out. But Strathalbyn got hold of the ball. Player there's gone for holding the ball.
Well done by the skipper.
And the free kick now goes to Compass. And the player there didn't really go behind his mark for that one. But anyway, play's allowed to go on.
Oh, kick's a waste.
And
no, it's not a waste. It's free kick.
Free kick on here to Mount Compass. And for Kunis, and Kunis doesn't waste any time, just boots it down, and why wouldn't you, with the bloke down at full forward that's hot like Pinion is at the moment. And I reckon they might give away a point here. They have. And Mount Compass now go to 15 goals 5 to Strathalbyn 14 goals 5.
I don't know if that was a handy point, as Trev used to put it.
Handy point.
So let's put it back into draw zone again, Kev. Ball been kicked back in. It is by Strath.
Look at that.
Load up the long bomb. Long bomb down the line. Who's the best one underneath it? Nobody. It's bounced over the top of the head. Ziggy Kunis gobbles back up on the footy after him. Tries to wheel around, get a boot to it. He didn't get nothing to it. Holding the ball. The footy's come out, and 50 metres has been given as well. 50 metres, and guess who's there? Simmons. Simmons for Strath. Their full forward is up on the ball. And he's going to go back and carry the footy, and that's the shortest 50 metres I've ever seen in my life.
It is, isn't it?
That'd be lucky if it's 15.
Oh, it might have been 25.
It's come from... oh, he's scratching the hope if it's 25. Simmons still within strike zone. They go back and load up a big bomb. Gets close to the man of mark. He's loaded it up. Not so much. He's over the back. It's carried. No, it's through for a point. Hit the post. Hit the fat bit at the bottom. They don't hang around, Kev. Compass are out of trouble. They kick it out wide. Tommy Corbett out there receives the mark. Looking deep out in the pocket, looks at angles. Angles have been cut off everywhere. Strather hot onto it. Goes back up wide again. Out they high they go. Gets tall timbers flying for the footy. Come off hand. Strathalbyn have got it. Free kick Strath. Looks like Mickey Early. It's hard to tell now. Oh, it's getting darker and darker. It's horrible, isn't it? Loads up, it is Mark Elliott. Mark Elliott loads up the footy down the line. Corbett gets hold of the footy, gets his hands to it, gets slammed up on the ground. She's gone out of bounds, and the boundary umpire will throw it in, Kev. We're in a ball terror.
Yeah, we are in front of the scoreboard on the mound here at Mount Compass. On the school end it is at the moment, the end to which Strathalbyn are kicking. Umpire throws it in. Good high throw in, giving the ruckman plenty of chance here. Push down. Mount Compass at it for a second. Now they boot it. Further down the ground it goes. Hits in the middle of between a couple of players down there. And Compass now put the ball on the ground. Just touch it down there briefly.
Ruddock.
Down there, Ruddock. Probably been their best player today, I would think now. And the ball now should come back from Strathalbyn. It does. Comes back into the centre, and will they get it out here? The player there's run over the top of it. This is giving the run out here to Mount Compass. And down the ground they go with it. And a mark being taken down here by
Ziggy Kunis. Did you see Tom Pinion leading out into the pocket? He was only one, and I don't think Squiddy's seen him. He's seen Ziggy coming at him, and he got that one in the nick of time, I tell you.
He did.
And Tommy went right off in the pocket. He was clear.
Anyway, ball now has gone out here to Ziggy Kunis. Can he kick the ball that far? If he gets onto it, he can. Comes in there, gets reasonably close to the man on the mark. He can kick it that far, all right, but he didn't kick it accurately. It's a minor score only to Mount Compass. They go to 15 goals 6. Now to Strathalbyn, 14 goals 6.
So yeah, we
point the difference.
Yeah, you got both them points, didn't you? So scoreboard out a little bit at the moment, unless they're a little bit slow down there putting it up. Ball comes back in now to Strathalbyn. Deep out in the pocket, right in front of the club rooms here. Looking, wasting time. No good worry about it. We need it down your end. They hug the boundary line in front of the coaches' boxes. Oh, up high flies big Ziggy. Good mark. Ziggy's got to hit his teammate down the ground. Tommy's screaming for it. Still 1-on-1. He's going to load up top of the square. Tom knows where to go. Here comes the football. Here comes the flight up by there. Tommy brings it down. Oh, he didn't bring it all the way. Strath out in front. They've got to clear the football in a hurry. They have got weight and numbers. Look out when they come, the approaching players. The run now comes up from Bell. Hot spud. Loose ball in defence. Strath got to flick it out back door. That was a hot one. Comes out to Mika Elliott. Jams it on the boot. Chance now for McKenzie. Got to trap it and traps it well to Heatley. Heatley over the back. Over the back he goes now. Hagan, I think it is, with the football down. Goes to Boots. Davis. He gets put on the ground. Picked up by Mick Corbett. Mick Corbett's got on it underneath him, and the umpire. Luckily, Mick turned his back to him and just held it in here because he wasn't going anywhere.
Well, he jumped on top of it, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Something you're not supposed to do, but anyway.
Umpire with a 40. Flicker up in the air again. Even ruck contest. She's stuffing the clinches. Strath gets it though. Loose ball. Kicks it out. Back end. Smacked down up on the ground by McKenzie. Now to Corbett. Copesick's got to get a clear run down the wing. He does. Loads up. Kick forward. And 40 does. Back at us go. The quick handball to Heatley. Where you going, Heats? He goes out wide to Ziggy. He traps the football. He gets tackled. Thrown on the ground. How's the ump going to see it? He's come out of the club rooms after having a beer. And it's a free kick to Ziggy Vitkunis. Well, Ziggy had a crack from a long ranger. He's a little bit closer this time, but angle is tight. Practices ease. Short pass, leads going on everywhere. And Ziggy's going back to have a crack. If he can kick this one, he will be a ledge, and he kicks over the 40. It's gone across the face and through for a minor score only though, Kev. 1 point it is to Mount Compass. They got a 15 goals 7. Strathalbyn 14 goals 6 and a North Point Flurio scoreboard.
Strath about to kick the ball back in. Where will they go? Might as well go straight down the centre and hope, I think, here, which is exactly what he's done. Got a fair distance down there and they fly high. The moment that's Strathalbyn. Over the top it goes. Hand pass goes over there to McKenzie. McKenzie's hand pass was not a good one though. Back it goes into the scrum there, and the umpire will come in and throw it up. The players laying on the ground, and they've still got about another 10-12 minutes to go in this match.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Umpire throws it up again. Hoban tried to get it from behind, can't. Player there dived on it. Well, they're just going in at the moment, and they're diving in on top of the pack. There's players everywhere, and the umpire's waving his hands saying play on, play on. Well, they just can't get the ball out. As the umpire will come in now and throw it up. You get their hands on their knees, a few of them out there at the moment. Push out there by James. Oh, it's gone to a Strathalbyn player. Grabbed him round the neck. Down he goes. And the umpire has paid the free kick out there to, is it number 18, I think it is. Anyway, Strathalbyn have got it. They're on the ground. They come out of the pack. Here's a hand pass to a player running past, and there's going to be a race on out here to see who can get there first. Compass got there first, but the player's dispossessed of the ball. What's he going to do with it? Kicks it across out here, and there's a mark being taken by Strathalbyn. About 30 metres on a slight angle. Go back now and take his kick. And this shows by our Cooper Mason, is it?
Yep.
And if he puts it through a goal, we're back to a point the difference.
Just to keep you on your
Just
seat.
to keep everyone on their seat. Not too many people asleep in their cars at the moment. Be interesting to see the result of this game. Back he goes now. Take his kicks.
No pressure.
Score in. No, there's no pressure on him here. And he's gone just the other side of the post.
Put it back into draw zone again though, Kev.
And that is a minor score to Strath. 14-7, 15-7. Compass 6 points up.
Tom Corbett with the kick in duties. Most important.
Very important. Miss that
Coming
one.
up to the 19-minute mark of the last quarter. Remember this one, 22 plus time on. Ball comes back out to big Pete Oban. How's the umpire seen this one? Hanging on. Pete goes to Pete Oban. The advantage wasn't even paid. Heatley was away with the 40. It's gone back to big Hobes. Hobes now looking for the run through. Gives it back off to Heatley. Switches off play. Goes across the oval. That's got to come off. It doesn't. Too long, too big a kick, comes through, picked up by Bolton, couldn't run through for the football. Still at the bottom of the pack. You won't want to drag it in there. The umpires are hovering. And the umpires are hovering now and says, I'll come in and ball up. That was a gutsy manoeuvre to go way across from Heatley. Ball comes back up. Big Hobes in there. Big punch. Up back over the tack. The Strathalbyn are reading all the play. Does a bit of ducking and weaving and gets a kick away from it. Ball one-on-one position. Little toe poke down. Trap. Tackle. Comes back through. Heatley again. Mops it up. Goes over to Climax. Climax down the line to Ritter. Ritter plays underneath the player. He's been held onto. Can soccer off the ground. Does. And takes the dive. Here's a chance. Ziggy Vitkunas got 5 metres. Can go over the top. Can run. Can balk. Can play on. Doesn't matter. Ziggy Vitkunas comes through and nails the go. Gets rid of the lot of them. So Vitkunas gets goal number 16 on the board for Mount Compass. They go to 16 goals 7. 14 goals 7. Strathalbyn North Point Fleurio's scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Jamie, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with anything tech related, we're here to help.
If you're having problems with your phone or internet, we can give you a bit more help than just telling you to turn it off and on again.
And if you need a new phone or entertainment bundle, we can show you some options. And this is what we have.
So feel free to pop in for a friendly chat anytime. We look forward to seeing you at Telstra Store Victor Harbour soon.
Throws it up, in go the ruckman. They push, they shove out of it. Umpires let it go. Strathalbyn now got the ball out of centre. Down they kick it down the ground. At the back of the pack goes out. There's a chance for a goal. It will be a goal this time though. And Simmons gets a hand pass, puts the ball on the boot, and straight through the goals it goes. And it's 15-7 to 16-7. Still a goal of difference, Nifty.
That breath you just took.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Hoban needs to get the punch out. It does come out. Copestick gathers it cleanly, gets the hurried kick away, doesn't bounce well for one. Vitkunas gets ball back to him, gets pushed away from him by Clark. Vitkunas has got the footy, he's got it down, and we've got a legging. It's going to go the way of Ziggy.
It's been a great game of footy, hasn't it?
Yeah, has it what? The bottom of the pack, and he's going to go back a long way. He's going to come downhill, get a bit of momentum, roll it and roll in.
You want to knock a tree out before he gets here in a minute.
It's going to be in the hardware in a minute. Let's hit in the background there. Vitkunas on his way in. Can he kick another one? Can he kick the winner? Comes back in from 45 metres, loads up the kick. It's on its way. Wally Gratz has seen it. Compass has just gone, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ziggy has another one on the board, and goal number 17 to Mount Compass. They go to 17 goals 7 to 15 goals 7 Strathalbyn, and put that.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Going to be too big a code to go over now, and that is Copestick that's run down there, coming out. There's the Compass. They got the numbers over there, the little kick out of the pack. I think it was touched off the boot, and Compass now got the ball over, right over near the big shed over there, and the boundary umpire will come in and chuck it in. So we're up to 2 minutes of time on gone. The boundary umpire throws it in it goes. They push in, they shove each other, that's on the ground again. And the umpire come in again. I think the umpires have done a pretty good job today.
Yeah, I know. They you know, I know they've all been there. What they got, I mean, they swooped in on it. They've been right on the money.
Umpire throws it up again. Compass just seemed to have the numbers at the right place out there.
Ziggy's gone head in, bum up, straight out.
Straight out. Throw it out of the ring.
He's on fire at the moment, Zig. Yeah. He's having the purple patch this quarter.
Boundary central umpire throws it up again. Up it goes. They dive in on top of the pack. Strathalbyn have got the ball now. They've got to get it down that wing and get it down there quickly. Two Compass players might have gone close to spoiling each other then, but back into the forward line it goes.
Tommy.
And Pinion nearly grabbed hold of that, but there's a kick out of the pack, and it's gone down here. Which way will it bounce? If it bounces backwards, Compass are in business. Doesn't though. Strathalbyn have got a chance to pick the ball up. The boundary umpire right on the spot there. The ball didn't go over. I didn't think it did, but anyway, the ball's gone across the line, and the boundary umpire has picked it up and said, I'll throw it in. Might have been just where it bends around there, it went out. Boundary umpire's got it. He's gone a long way in. He's about 10 metres inside the playing arena. Throws it in.
Should have gone in 20.
And the ball now is knocked down. I think he might be getting a little bit tired too out there. And here's a chance now for Compass. They've got hold of the ball. Can they get it out? They do. Here's a long hand pass, goes in almost into the goal square. And Strathalbyn trying to defend it. They'll kick it down the ground and might take a mark out here. They won't. Good spoil down there. Across the line it goes, and the boundary umpire will chuck it in again. So it's over on the clubroom side, on the half forward line for Compass, as we go up to nearly 4 minutes of time on. In it goes. Hoban pushes it down. Good hand pass goes across. Cope goes along. He gets a hand pass running along the boundary line, and Ruddock, he tries to get rid of it too. Here's another chance. I think Boots might have got rid of there with a quick hand pass, and Pinion's right in the forward line.
Thank you very much.
And right in the right spot there, under a lot of pressure. Pinion takes a mark, and that is the Medleys, I would think, out there when he kicks goal number 8.
Well, 8 last week, 8 this week, and you said he need to kick an average of 8.
Average
kick
8.
100.
Oh yeah, if he kicks 9 today,
dun dun.
Only got to get 7 next week. But in he comes now to take his kick for goal. Puts the ball on the moot.
Thank you very much.
The boot, and that is goal number 8 there to Mount Compass, and they now go to 18 goals 7. Strathalbyn stay on 15 goals 7.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs. 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08852 7973.
We put a hoodoo on him, but I think we might have turned the hoodoo out. Ball's come out of the centre, it's gone forward. Simmons has got it, and the umpire says, nah, it's got to come back to Big Jamesy. Jamesy grabs hold of the footy. Return the journey, does. Short pass, again, not good. Goes out the way to Heatley was. I've seen plenty of jumper. Comes back out to Cope. Played one of his best games again today. Back into the action. Comes back out to Zammit. Zammit over to the skipper in Hunter. Hunter goes forward. Takes the mark out there. It is Ziggy a long way from home. It is. Zig up there. Comes back into Mickey Corbett. Mick Corbett's got it. Too far out to score. He's got Heatley in short. Ignores him, goes long, he's got a better target, he's got Boots directly in front, probably about 50 out. He has got a good leg on him. He has got a good leg on him. And I think the call might have come out of the box. No, it's come out from Pete Oban. He says kick it. The siren sounds. He's launched it. He's launched it a long way. Strath just get their foot to it on the line. How did the goal umpire see it? Well, I reckon he's kicked it. What's going on? No score. Pack him up. Free kick, it's all over, siren sounded, goal umpires packed up the flags, that's it Kev. Final score, 18 goals 7 Mount Compass, Strathalbyn 15 goals 7, and Kev, what a ripper of a game.
115 to 97, and yeah, if these two teams can get to play each other again in the finals, it'll be very, very interesting, because I think it's Strathalbyn now.
I think Mount Compass might have just hurt that finals feeling.
I think they've hurt it a little bit, haven't they? That's put a real dent in it at the moment, but we'll have to see what the other games are.
Yeah.
a couple of scores here from the other games.
Let's go to Kenny. Kenny, you can pay some bills. We'll come back and Kev will have all the stats. We'll regather our paperwork and hopefully we can have the scores from around the grounds, all the stats from today's game here at Mount Compass. And yeah, we'll take a deep breath. Kenny? I've lost you. Hello, Kenny.
Kenny's not there anymore.
Kenny's not there anymore. So